horizon pulls me closer, a whisper in the wind. The map is blank before me. Where do I begin? No fear of what's uncertain. The unknown feels like home. With every step I'm finding a place I've never known. Let's go where no one has ever been, a world unseen beneath our skin. Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless sea. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless seas. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. And come drift with me. Come drift with me. And come drift with me. Shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. watch 'em run away. I got no, 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 I got no, no, no rival. No rival. I got no, 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 no rival. No rival. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it away. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger As the floors can take no more, stacking this groove, I'm feeling bored.
All right, hey, SimFans, happy Wednesday night. It is so good to be back with you. We didn't stream on Saturday night, so yeah, got some making up to do with your friends. So good to see you. How are you all doing? And I hope you're having a happy hump day. We're back in the PMDG 737-600, friends. It's been a while. It's been a while. And yet, in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, with an epic giveaway of the iniBuilds Dallas-Fort Worth scenery that we're looking at right now, and it is, as I've said before, amazing. It's a beautiful scenery package, and it's going to be given to one of you lucky winners tonight that can actually use it, you know, if you're on a PC. Sorry, Maple. But for tonight's Ultimate Immersion, we'll be flying with the WinCtrl FCU, the 3N PCD, PNP3N FMC, Orion Rudder Pedals, and the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant. Of course, in the ProDeskSim 737 add-on levers or levers, whatever you want to call them, right here. Where we go. We got the throttle. We got the what is this thing called? PFP. That's right. And then our FCU. We've got the FCU and the 3N PCD. But friends, first, the star of the show is the iniBuilds scenery here. And I want to do a big shout out to our friends over at iniBuilds who are offering this scenery up to one of you lucky winners tonight. Thank you, iniBuilds. Yes, friends, I reached out to them and said, hey, we're doing a giveaway tonight. Would you be interested? And they got back to me right away, and they said, yes, we'll do the scenery giveaway. So thank you to iniBuilds for that, and great people over there at iniBuilds. Love them, and this is such great scenery. Wonderful scenery. Okay, so as for the flight tonight, friends, we'll be doing a round-robin flight from KDFW to Houston. Sorry, Proctus. Yes, we're going to Houston, man. You don't like Houston, apparently. I don't know why, but apparently Proctus doesn't like Houston, but yet he's flying with us, so got to give him some credit, right? There's the route information right there. So round robin, and then we'll be back to DFW. We'll be using the WestJet livery, and I know some of you are saying, WestJet doesn't fly this route, Sam. What are you talking about? But let's pretend it does, friends. Why? Because I would have used a American Airlines livery, but American Airlines does not fly this aircraft, nor is there even a fictional livery out there for the PMDG 737-600. That's the 2024 version of the aircraft. So bear with me, okay? Yes, people. Thank you. What's up? How's it going? Houston, 0 out of 10 town. Another hater on Houston. My goodness, what's going on? Hey, how's it going, Kyle? This is 3 in a row for Kyle. Awesome to have you here, brother. Crash and burn, Mav. Again, but as mentioned, we're giving away the incredible iniBuilds. Actually, I got to say, this is probably their best. No, I'm going to say it. It's their best produced scenery everywhere, ever. The KDFW scenery. They built it from the ground up. I mean, it is amazing. And not only that, but we also are highlighting the Orbx Boris Studios audio pack for the 737 PMDG 600. Well, it's all the 73s. So we'll be checking that out. So we have that as well. So thanks to our friends over at Orbx for making this audio pack as lovely sounds available to us. Although the default ones for the 2024 version, I must say, that come from PMDG aren't too shabby. Greg RDU is in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Greg. Welcome. Captain Howdy, how's it going, buddy? Okay, now we'll be doing the giveaway later during the stream, so stick around, friends. To win, you're going to have to be here, present, and enter to win, and I'll have instructions for that later on in the flight. But let's get on with recognizing those here in chat. So let's get over to the chat window. Let me do some scrolling. And we have CP65 in the house. Welcome, CP. Good to see you, Bats. Thank you for calling out that I had the wrong information for the route below early on the stream. I got everything else changed, but I forgot that one thing. Bats, thank you for that. Good to see you, Bats. Eagle Sky is in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Eagle. He changed it. Now it's Eagle Sky Flyer Evo. Okay. Just when I get used to saying your name, then you got to switch it on me, don't you, Eagle? All right, but good to see you. It's SoCal Jerry. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Good to see you. How's that virtual airline going there, Mr. Operations Guy? I think it's going well. In fact, I need to remember to start that, Jerry, before we take off. Don't let me forget that. And we've got Sci-Fi 2142 in the house. Let's give it up to Sci-Fi. And Kansas City. Oh, Kansas City. Here I come. Good to see you, Kansas City. We've got Rudin the Great is in the house, friends. Good to see you, Rudin. We got Maple Leaf says, bruh, Flaps 40, bruh. That's what Maple says. Maple, good to see you, man. Good to see you. And we got our good friend, old-time friend, Proctus in the house. He hates Houston, but he loves DFW. Don't you there, Proctus? Hairball, sorry about that. No, Proctus, good to see you, man. And we got TJ Turner in the house. Good to see you, TJ. Welcome, my friend, TJ Turner. CP65's in the house, friends. Who else snuck in here? Turn and Burn 10. What's going on, Turn and Burn? Everybody in chat say hello to Turn and Burn. Along with American Airlines 737 says hello. Hello. Hello, American Airlines. Good to see you. Really good to see you, actually. Who else we got here? Johnny Mon, hell of a guy. What's up, Johnny? Let's give it up to Johnny Mon. One hell of a guy. Good to see you, John. And we also have Tombstone Kid. Let's give it up to Tombstone Kid in the house, along with our good friend Captain Howdy. Got my moderators in the house tonight, along with Kyle. Good to see you guys. Again, Greg RDU, Test Pilot, and 911RG in the house. Let's give it up to Test Pilot. Welcome, one and all. Good to see you guys. Love the hands up there. Now it's time to shift gears and look at our friends that are flying with us tonight in the sim. We've got Toshi Draco. Toshi. Watch for him. He'll stop in the middle of the runway on us, friends. Toshi, so damn good to see you. How is the land down under? Eagle Sky over there, along with TNT. TNT? What the heck, buddy? What's going on, brother? Good to see you, TNT. You ready? You got your finger on that STD button, buddy? I bet you do. Good to see you, TNT. We got a lot of people here. I don't know if they're all with us, but Kansas City, I know, is with us. Kansas City, how's it going? Bat's back there. He's going to be helping us with the landing challenges tonight. We just know it. I also see JK, if you're in here. It's SoCal Jerry. Thanks for joining us tonight, SoCal. Mr. Bookman, I don't think you're with us, but if you are, do a shout out in chat. Captain Howdy's flying tonight with us, along with some of Kyle, Proctus, and our good friend Wingman is in here flying. We got a big turnout. Did I miss anyone? As I zoom around here and everybody gets dizzy, I'm going to need a bucket. I'm going to throw up. No, I'm good. And friends, with that being said, we are ready, almost ready for pushback. I got a few things I wanted to do before I start up this aircraft because I got to have you hear this. Boris Audio Works. And friends, it's so good to see you. And last but not least, I'm SimFanatic. Well, maybe last and least, I'm SimFanatic, and I'm your host for tonight's live stream. Welcome, my friends. It's so good to be with you. It's been like a week, and I'm missing my SimFan family fix, friends. So good to see you. Well, let's jump on in here Oh, there we are. We're flying the WestJet. We've never flown this livery before, so turn the music down. But we are flying the WestJet, and yeah, I think they're out of Canada, right? Canada, I think. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And so we're going to hop on in here. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the music for now. There we go. Away with the music, shall we? Okay. Now, I got to find my spot in my JD's checklist. Don't miss out on the JD's checklist. JD's checklist is a beautiful thing, and it's free on flightsim.to. Don't miss out on that. Okay, so we've got the performance initialization. All this stuff is ready to go. So there's our big hardware setup. I didn't even highlight this, but here we got the full shebang. The kit and caboodle, if you will. We've got the ProDeskSim add-on levers for the Honeycomb throttle. We've got the quadrant there. We've got the PNP3N because we're flying the 737N for the first time. And I think it's the first time. I don't think we've flown this. I've flown it before, but I don't think we've live streamed this. In Canada, yes. Thank you, Sci-Fi. I'm a frequent flyer with them. Oh, nice. Glad we could work that out for you tonight there, Sci-Fi. Captain Howdy says, good to see you in PMDG 737 again. Yes, sir, Captain Howdy. In fact, Captain Howdy was requesting the 800. I might have to get that too. So the thing with these aircraft, if you have them in 2020, and I have them all in 2020, except for I don't have the 777 freighter. Correction. But I've got most of them, but you can get a pretty good price. Like if you have the 737-600 already purchased in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, I bought this for, I think it was $14 for the upgrade in 2024, and I think it's worth it. I mean, I wish PMDG didn't charge us again, but they did put a lot of work into it, and I do agree that it's improved. So, okay, I'll pay another $14 on top of everything else I've paid on this shit. No, it's not shit. It's really good stuff. But anyway, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. How about you, Tony? Tony Beto's in the house, friends. Let's give it up to Tony Beto. What's up, Tony? Hey, Tony. How's you doing? I don't know what accent that is, by the way, Tony, but it's good to see our Australian friends here. He says, hey, SimFanatic, greetings, everyone. Evening, Discord. And morning from Sydney, Australia, on my cruise tomorrow. Another cruise. I'm going to start calling you Tom, Tony. You do much more of those cruises. I know, that's as good as it gets. That's all I got tonight, all right? Bear with me. But good to see you, Tony. Everybody, welcome, Tony. Matt Hawkins, how you doing, Matt? Good to see you, Green Bay lover. Good to see you, Matt. How you doing, my friend? Let me switch back. It's going to do this trailer thing again because it does that. I still haven't figured that out, but I'll get it figured out one of these days. All right, friends. So we're going to go ahead and get our fuel pump number 1 on. We're going to start the APU. So we're going to go out here because we got to get the APU on. And we're going to see this little trap door open up. Let's get back here. And let's listen to the Boris Audio Works. How many of you have the Boris Audio Works? How many of you cried when Old Yeller died at the end? No, how many of you have Boris Audio Works? If you do, throw it in chat and tell me what you think. All right, we're going pump one. Do you think it's worth it over the default sounds for the 2024 version of the PMDG? I do think they did a good job on the default sounds, by the way, actually. But it's not that pricey, so I'm okay with it. All right, we're going to fuel pump forward 1 on, and let's do APU. So we're actually going to hold this down at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And you'll see this little needle for the EGT as it's starting up. Go back here, and we can see the little trap door has opened. And we're going to listen to it go click, 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 click. Captain Howdy says, yes, Boris sounds should make all aircraft sounds. Yes. Couldn't agree with you more, buddy. Cheers. Here it comes. Do I have the sound? Do I have the sound turned up? Yeah. Maximum. Turn your. I'll try to talk soft so you can hear the sounds. Yeah. Kind of wish they were a little louder, to be honest with you. In fact, I think the. Well, I don't know. Here, they'll get louder here. Here you go. There's the whistle. Whistle while you work. Captain Howdy says, yes, Discord is working for everyone but you. Sounds like it is a you problem. American Airlines says, Discord server's down. Oh, he's talking to American Airlines 73. I almost wish that sound was a little louder. And I could check the sounds, but Wait, hold on. Let me check and make sure my sounds are turned up. Maybe it's I've got the sounds turned down. Oh, I mean, I could turn them up. Other aircraft, I got to turn down because you all go right by my ear. It's usually, actually, I have to turn that way down because of bats going by us with the C-17. Blow my eardrums out every time. I'm going to blame you, bats. So we got the APU on. Generator switches, we can go ahead. This is blue, so when that's lit up, we can push down on this. And there we go. We got the APU generating electricity. APU engine bleeds on. We get some air back there for you all, fellas and ladies. Is there at least one lady in the back? All right, the APU bleed is on. Generator switches are on. AC voltmeter can come up to APU gen. There we go. Flight link. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Yes, thank you. Flight link it is. Let's go to flight link. If you don't know what flight link is, then get with us. Get in flight link and LRM. Thank you, Johnny. I didn't have that on either. You guys keep me on the straight and narrow. Straight and narrow. There, I've got I've got LRM loaded. Thank you. Can't even talk. I'm only one orange whip in. How sad is that? That's going to be that kind of night, I guess. And what am I doing? Oh, I'm getting a flight link up. Oh, yes. Flight link. For those that like to link their flights, choose flight link. All right. That was horrible. I get it. I realize it. Kind of bad about that. Okay, there's flight link. Where are we going? Do we have a route to Houston? I don't even know if we have a route to Houston. I don't even know if that's a route. Well, let's see how we would check that. So if I go flights and go to route map and I go down here to KDFW. I don't even know if there's a route for this, honestly. Let me do a search. I could have set that up. Not on my game. Is there a KDFW to Houston? There probably isn't. There's not. There's to IAH. We're screwed. We're screwed, I tell you. Okay, it's not a route. Shoot. I guess we're not going to use flight link. Okay, well, I guess that runs out of... Yeah, I know, right? That's okay. I didn't even think about that until just now. Yeah, we don't have a route. So that's one of the things we got to actually... Brings up a good point, though. We got to set up a custom route for flight link. And so if there isn't a route from Dallas-Fort Worth, I'm just double-checking it, then we can't do that. Now, so anyway, that's okay. We will just continue on without flight link. Damn it. Damn it all. Damn it! Okay, we're fine. We're okay. I'm calm, cool, collected. I am okay. All right. Continuing on with the flight list. LRM works. Yes, I got LRM, so that'll have to do for tonight. Geez, if we just had like maybe an operations manager from the VA here. I don't know who that would be. They could set up one really quick for me, but you know what? We'll just continue on. I'm not going to I'm not going to call them out, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying if we had an operations fella. And I think you know who you are. Oh, nope. Bats is going to call him out. Bats is going to call him out. Oh, it's all right. We can do LRM, and that's just fine. Okay. I got to have fun with you guys as well. Okay, we got the AC voltmeter on APU. We've got to disengage the master caution, Master Blaster. I'm not an admin in Flight Link. Oh, you can't. I thought you had access, Jerry. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Now maybe we'll have to get him some access. Okay, so if we look here, let's go over here, right here, and we're going to go and check out what is our local 2963. That's our altimeter. And so we're going to go over here, and TNT would appreciate this, 2963. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on, and then we're just going to go barometer 2963. And you can just hold that, which I think is kind of groovy. And we should be approximately 580 feet above sea level, and that's what I think we're seeing there. So we're good to go at this point there. We'll get rid of that screen. And, okay, so we've got that set. All right, altimeter set, initial altitude. We want to set that. I shouldn't have got rid of that. So we're going to do flight level 360. I think I forgot to switch that. If you type in exclamation FP, I think it's still... Originally, it said in SimBrief to do flight level 380, but we're going to do 360. So those of you that set it to 380, if you want to fly at the same level as me, make your switch now or forever hold your peace. Okay. So initial altitude is set. Heading runway turnoff. Again, our route is as follows. Right down there. Oh, my camera's in the way. So if I remove that, we got 17R. So we're going to dial in 170 for heading. And 170. There we go. And that's set. Good deal. All right. All right. All right. We're almost there. Almost there. Heading right. Okay, elevator trim, and if we go down here, gotta get some trim. Gotta get some trim. Okay, I like to do this on my secondary MFD, Bats. What do you think? State of the VA address. There you go. So if we go position, route, takeoff. Here we go. So we got 130 is our takeoff speed, so I'm gonna set that on there. All right. So we got our IS, Mach speed, elevator trim. I forgot to go over to that. Okay, so let's go iNet ref, N1, and takeoff. And we can see it's 503. So we're going to just get this trim. We're going to hold this down until we get to about 5 on the trim wheel. I like that analog, rotate the trim. Now, I could use the beautiful Flight Sim Mods trim wheel if I wanted to be fully immersed. What's up, Captain Red Sky? Good to see you. Everybody give a shout out to Captain Red Sky. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome, brother. Are you going to try to win the iniBuilds scenery tonight, Captain Red Sky? It's going to be given up as a giveaway here later on here. Okay, let's see. Continuing on. And I think I got my flight. Yeah, my flight directors are already on. Already have those set. Let's go ahead and do yaw damper and fuel pumps. So we're going up here, yaw damper, click, fuel pumps can come on. And we should see those low pressure lights coming out. We're not going to do center because we don't have any fuel in our center. Window heat coming on right up here. 4 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to see these little green lights start lighting it up to say on. Perfect. And we're not going to worry about wing and engine anti-ice. Hydraulic pumps we are going to turn on, and you're going to see these low pressure lights come out or go out. And flight altitude again is 360. So we're going to go ahead and set this to 360. You have to do this, unlike on the Airbus or some of the more modern 737s. And then what's our anybody got the field elevation for Houston? Okay, sorry about that. That was totally annoying and ridiculous. We're doing RNAV, what I say? RNAV 22. Okay, got it. I thought I had this set on in my SimBrief charts. Anyway, so we got that, and our elevation for DFW is 600 feet. What's Houston? That's what I want to know. Houston. What's Houston? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller. Houston. Anyone? 46, so only 50 feet. So we're going to go 50 feet. Okay. Thanks for all the help, chat. There it is. Captain Howdy finally got it with it. I'm such a wise ass. Okay. Good to go there. Thank you, Captain Howdy. And so let's see. Okay, so landing altitude set. Flight directors are on. And what I like is you got these little metal switches here. So we're good to go. Those all look on. I'm just going to go ahead and reverse this just to make sure they're all on. So we're going to turn those off. Back on. Okay. Good. Good to go. LNAV and VNAV. I don't know if LNAV will come on. Oh, it's coming on. VNAV should come on. Okay, good. Sometimes it depends on where you're oriented. Tap V Captain says in the house. What's up? Let's give it up to Tap V Captain. Have you been here before, buddy? I think you have. Let's see. I put in 50 feet above field elevation. Thank you, Kyle. Welcome, Tap. I'll call you Tap. From now on, henceforth, you'll be called Tap. Or Tap Captain. All right. That auto brake to RTO. RTO is the way to go. All right, ground connection, remove all. We're going to go down here. We're going to go to ground operations, and let's go ahead and release the ground power. So it's disconnecting, and as that gets disconnected, and it's disconnected, we no longer see the white or red. White. I think that's a blue light. All right, let's go ahead and get the parking brakes. Set chocks removed. And let's get this bird up in the air, shall we? Yeah. All right, remove chocks. There we go. Hey, thank you for that. Let's just give it up to, look at that. The Tab Captain has joined our Sport Pilot. Welcome, Tab Captain, in the SimFan family. You are doomed, dude. Do you realize what you've done? Welcome to the insanity, brother. Thank you for joining the SimFanatic family. You are now one of us, and use some of your emojis. And appreciate that. Everybody give a shout out. Thank you, SoCal Jerry. Give a shout out to Tap V Captain. That's for you, Captain. Thank you, Tap V. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for that subscription. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Hopefully you can win the scenery tonight. Welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get our charts up. Let's see. Where's the charts? The chart's over here. And departures, KDFW, airport is... Whoops, what'd I do? I wanted to scroll. Scroll. Airport. There we go. Let's find the airport info. There we go. And what we're going to do here is... Here's our little plane. Oh, look at the little blue plane. Oh, so cute. And we're gonna taxi over here on Kilo to 17 right. And I think we are about set, people. A Pink's in the house, friends. Let's give it up to A Pink. Travel the Caribbean is here. Says this is a giveaway. Members only. Nope. Giveaway is open to anyone with a PC. I'm going to ask that whoever enters the giveaway, please have a PC that you can enjoy the scenery. So we don't have to run into that. So for those of you that have Xboxes, I am sorry. But... all right, and so let's see here. Swing, Kennedy. Okay. Yeah, Tab Captain's like, shit, I didn't have to be a member to win the scenery. No, nonetheless, Tab, thank you so much for joining us, man. Appreciate it. Let's see here. We got the. Wait, I've got off my checklist. Okay, chocks are removed, and then we're ready for pushback. Okay, let's do Control Alt F12 with our fingers. See, you got your thumb finger, you got the index finger, and your other index finger. You're going to go Control Alt F12. You got to lick them first. That's important. Okay, otherwise it doesn't work. I don't know why. It just doesn't come up. That's silly. Okay, so prepare for pushback. Happy to be here. Awesome, Tap. And cheers, brother. All right, we've got... oh, look, there's the gal. We're using GSX tonight, friends, and they're getting ready. And then there's the other gal. She's got our flag. Steve Mellon is here. Steve, let's give it up to Steve in the house. All right, Steve, good timing. We're about to push back. Big Steve's here. Big Steve, what's up? Tab V Captain says, already have purchased the new iniDFW. If I win it, I'll give it away to another member. There you go. There you go. All I need is if you win it, just give me their email address. That's all I need. That's all iniBuilds needs. Okay, they're pushing the pin in. Oh, that sounds bad. WestJet. Who said they flew? Who flies WestJet? Somebody in chat said they fly WestJet. Maple says, bruh. Maple, you just need a PC, then you can start winning some of this awesome scenery, man. You can start flying some of this, all these awesome planes, have some of these awesome peripherals, like the WinCtrl stuff. I went on to say, speaking of WinCtrl, shout out to our partners at WinCtrl. Thank you so much for providing the hardware. They're a lovely group. She's like moonwalking. She's doing the Michael Jackson. Smooth criminal, if you will. She's going to start bending over. Oh, yeah, there she goes. Oh, Sci-Fi lives in Canada. He's a Canadian. Got a fellow Canadian. Well, not a fellow, but a good friend Canadian in here. Okay, you know what I meant. Let's go quick edit pushback. And I love this thing, by the way. Clear route, because for some reason you have to do that first. And we're going to push back to, let's see. Let's go right back here. I'm going to go back to here and hope that I can run somebody over. No, I'm going to go right there, and we're going to say, save route.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release parking brake. Okay, here we go. Release the parking brake. Release the parking brake. Here we go.
Push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Here we go, friends. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, look at these sexy engines. Boy, is that birdie. All right, let's go ahead and go up top here. We're going to go packs off so we can redirect this airflow to our engine turbines and get this bird started. Let's go ahead and do the left engine first. We're going to go ground on the left. Ground on the left. Here we go. Careful, Maple. Maple's big into the Airbus, and for some reason he can't figure out that... listen to the sounds, by the way. Oh, shut up. So we're checking out the Boris Audio Works sound pack here. Right, here we go. We're going to give it fuel, because in the 737-600, it doesn't automatically just start, okay? I think that's only common sense. Damn it. I sometimes get off on this, and then I screw it up. But damn mucked it up. Mucked it up, friends. Damn it. Here we go. Listen to those sounds. Captain Howdy. That's, I mean, that sound is so sexy. I can't get over it. So good. There's an update for the Majestic Q400. Ooh, if only I flew that, Captain Howdy. Sci-Fi says, I did see the update. Sounds like they still have work to do. Yeah. Okay. They're going to tell us to put the parking brake on, so we're going to go ahead and listen.
Please set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Oh. Confirmation, good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Please disconnect. Oh, there she is. She's going to grab onto our nose. All right, we're going to go over to the right engine. All right, looks like it's spinning, doesn't it? All right, let's go continuous on the left, and let's give the right engine some ground power here. All right. Here we go. As it spins up here. Listen to that sound, friends.
Unlocking gear.
All right, here we go, and we're at 22. Let's go ahead and induce fuel. Introduce. What ATC are we using? I'm not using ATC tonight, TapV Captain. I rarely use ATC. I know. Don't hate me for it. I know many of you want me to do say intentions or VATSIM or Pilot ATC or what's the big one? Pilot Edge. All right, there we go. We got that going, and we're going to continuous. All right, and then we're going to go generator 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Feel like I'm working out. All right, let's see here. Pushback is done. That's all done. Generator switches are on. AC voltmeter to Gen 1, so we're going to rock that one back 1. APU can come off. Let's go ahead and turn the APU off. Packs are coming back on for you, friends, and so you can get some air back there. There you go. Release the probes. We're going to turn the probes on. Release the probes. Probes are on. Probes are going to be heated for your heating. Engine so we don't need to worry about. Flaps to 5, so we're going to go ahead, and what I love about this, these ProDeskSim. So we got the flaps here, and we're going to go 5 on the flaps. And I want to get to a different view here. 5 on the flaps, and this is actually all perfect. There we go, 5 on the flaps. And there's practice. Almost for a second there, I thought he was like whipping shitties over there. The tarmac. There we go. All right, flaps 5. Okay. Flaps are at 5. Taxi lights and turn up runway, turn off lights we don't have to worry about. With taxi lights, we can come on, we go up here, and taxi light on. And I think we are good to taxi. All right, here we go. Time to taxi. All right, here we go. All right. What's the orange whip tonight, SoCal? I've got a pending. Is it Pendleton? Pennington? No, that's a bear, isn't it? Pendleton? I don't know. It's like a Canadian whiskey because we're flying WestJet. It's like a I think it's Pendleton. I don't know. Sci-Fi might be able to help us with that. It's a Canadian whiskey. IPA 9% for Kyle. Nice, Kyle. Better make sure I know where I'm going here. Hold on. Am I going the right way? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pendleton. SoCal says. I like Pendleton. There you go. Oh, you've had it? Nice. I feel a little bad for mixing it with Diet Coke, but you know what? I saved the expensive stuff, Kyle and Jerry, for, you know, the straight little, what do you call them? The little tulip glass? Whatever it is. Oh, my gosh. Bats, how do you not have the KDF scenery yet? KDFW scenery from iniBuilds. You, sir, deserve some, slaps on the wrist for not having this scenery. Or are you flying around? Oh, you look like you're flying. Oh, you're enjoying Jameson. Nice. Kyle says, don't judge my landings. Oh, we'll judge, Kyle. Oh, yeah, we'll judge. Because Lord knows you guys judge me. Oh, look at Kyle getting all fancy with his Glencairn glass. Fancy. Love it, Kyle. Well, I did ask, didn't I guess. The one thing I want to say about the iniBuild scenery that we're doing the giveaway for tonight. Friends, if you joined us, thank you for joining us. 41 in here. Appreciate you being here. We're giving this scenery away later here in the live stream. The performance of it's amazing. Like, look at this. I can, like, rotate back here, and it still doesn't skip a beat. Go back forward, still doesn't skip a beat. Gotta love it. Gots to love it, friends. It is amazing. And we don't need the entire frickin' runway for this plane. This is a 737-600. It's almost like the STOL takeoff of a commercial airliner. Am I right, Kyle? Like, this thing gets up and airborne like lickety-split. Friends. All right. Holding short at 17 right. And we're going to go ahead and put the parking brake on. Repeat checklist. Eagle says, welp. All right, parking brake is set. Before takeoff, auto throttle to arm. I love this thing, friends. Look at this. This thing, like, locks in place. Auto throttle is armed. Beauty-freaking-full. Landing lights, let's go ahead and get those turned on here. Landing lights up top. We're going to go runway turn-off lights. Landing lights on. Taxi lights can come off. We're going to go ahead and do a strobe and steady. And everything else is on. We're going to go chronometer check. Did I miss anything? Oh, transponder. Yes, transponder down here. And we're going to go TARA on the transponder and traffic. TFC right here. There we go, TFC. All right, now I think we're lickety-split. That's me, Abe Froman, test pilot, Sausage King of Chicago. All right, stereo cockpit, here we go, friends. Let's do this. Damn it. There we go. All right, here we go. Hey, Maple, check out my fancy pants. You can see it with the rudder camera, the rudder view. See them? I got the multicolored. Well, you could already see them before. These are actually my pajamas my wife got us, us and the kids, me and the kids. For Christmas. There's a few Christmases ago. We have like the Christmas pants exactly SoCal. So she gets us these every year. It's like a customary thing, right? It's tradition. And so she gets us the PJ. So she does this every year and orders the whole family. Even the dog gets a scarf that matches. Max. You guys know Max. All right, here we go. Are we ready for this? We're going to do 2 legs tonight for 40 minutes past our start time. All right, here we go, friends. There's Wingman. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 40% and then toga. Toga. Forward pressure on the yoke. $80 knots. We can release that forward pressure.
80 knots.
Release that forward pressure. Keep that nose steering right down the center.
V1.
Rotate. This thing gets up in the air like nobody's business. Here we go. My LED lights aren't working. Pause the rig, you're up. I love that wing flex. Look at those wings. Love the shape of those wings. We're gonna go switch this to 20 on the PFD. PCD, I mean. All right, let's go command. Command on. Up and away. Willie VR, what's up, man? Are you doing Flight Sim Expo, Willie? Good to see you. Everybody do a shot. We got to see Willie VR. He's got his own custom setup. And Mrs. TPHI in the house. Mrs. TPHI, how you doing? It's good to see you both. Missed you when you first came in. -600 for a free rocket ship. There you go. Good to see you both, Willie and Mrs. TPHI. Nice, nice, nice. Put those flaps up. And it has begun. We are now on our way to Houston. One of Captain Howdy's and Kyle's and Proctus's favorite airports in the world. One of their favorites, Houston. They're big Texas fans. They love Houston. I'm not sure why. I like, honestly, I really like KIAH a little bit better, but they like Houston. Okay, to each their own, I say. Johnny Monhelva guy says, hello, Willie. His favorite is Burbank. No, I prefer K-Doll. I am totally dicking with you guys. Because you guys got to know this. If you're going to, like, complain at the beginning, I am going to reverse it. And I'm going to say the opposite of what you guys love. So, in other words, if you say you hate Houston, I'm going to say you love it. I'm about to dislike this stream. Hey, look, we got bats up our right wing right here. Look at that. I love messing with you guys, Practice. You know that. You know that. Oh, shoot. Gotta have fun with you guys. Forget have fun with you. You can't have fun with me. What fun would that be? That kind of flowed off the tongue just right, didn't it? Felt bass backward into that one, Kyle. Ouch, Practice. Oh, my goodness. What a great night. What a great night. Back with all my friends here in the sim. I'm going to turn the volume down, but you can hear those good sounds from, again, we're highlighting Orbx's Boris Audio Works sound pack for the PMDG 737-600. And they do sound great, as you can tell. And we've got Mr. Pilot Rick in the house. What's up? What's up, Pilot Rick? See, when we do the What's Up, Pilot Rick, by the way, SoCal Jerry, you're in this crowd, too. Like, Maple would come in and be like, he doesn't even have any idea what that's in reference to. And then we have, like, some of you that are, like, maybe were younger when that old Bud Light commercial was on and you know what the reference is. I think it dates us. What do you think? What do you think, Rick? How about you, Jerry? Johnny? Bats? Mrs. TPHI? You were in that crowd, I think. So Jerry's like, poop. I'm in that group. I think so. Oh, shoot. They know the line from from Scary Movie. That was in Scary Movie? I don't even remember that. Scary Movie. I forgot. That's a comedy one, right? It's a ripoff of a lot of the scary ones, but what's the one with the mask? What's that a parody to, TJ? I'm drawing a blank. A-Pink says, saw it, heard it. I remember those commercials, Sci-Fi said. Maybe, says Mrs. TPHI. I know. Steve Mallon remembers it. Yeah, see? Johnny's doing the what's up. Scream, that's it. Thank you. Scream. That's right, Scream. With Nev Campbell. Is that right, TJ? Nev Campbell. Pilot Rick's right there behind you, TJ, says Scream. Well, I agree. We are in that era Scary Movie. Yes. We are, Pilot Rick, aren't we? So scary. Scary. Speaking of scary. Whew. Yeah. I know what you guys mean. Yes. Yes, indeed. My lips are all chapped, by the way. It's like been cold here. Like many of you know, we went and saw my daughter in her first college musical performance, and she did awesome. So that was this past weekend. Why we didn't stream on Saturday, for those of you that may be wondering, why, Sim, why? And she did great. It was a great trip, but I missed you all on Saturday night, so hopefully you all got some time to fly and maybe check out some other great streamers out there. Hey, Willie says, hey, Darren. Willie, it's good to see you, man. Pilot Rick says, I know what you did last summer. Oh, yeah, that one. Or what was the other one? Jeepers Creepers? That was so corny. Remember that movie? How many of you saw Jeepers Creepers? I remember, so like when my wife and I started dating, she had a brother. At that time, he was 16. Jay, you know who I'm talking to you if you're watching. His kids sometimes watch the stream, by the way. And he thought it was the scariest movie. And I remember like watching the movie for the first time, and I was watching Jeepers Creepers. And I think I'm 11 years older than him. And I remember watching it. I thought, this is so cheese. This is not scary at all. Bats loves Jeepers. You have the mask? Jeepers Creepers. How'd you get those peepers? That one, right? Once that song started, I'm like, this is supposed to be a scary movie? I was like, no. Ooh, standard pressure. Is TNT still here? If TNT's here, I'll do it. Thank you. Thank you, Proctus. Thank you, Jerry. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. We're gonna go FCU. Testing 1 2 3. We've got the WinCtrl PCD over here. This is the 3N. There's a 3M over here and the 3N. And we're gonna go syphilis. Testing 1 2. Syphilis. No, that's STD. That stands for standard pressure sickos. And by sickos, I mean me. Okay, it stands for standard pressure, not what you would think. We are above flight level 180. Of course, that stands for standard pressure, which means we got to switch that over. Along with, actually, we're going to go on the PCD. We're going to go 40 on the left. And I wish I could do this with the right one, but the 3M conflicts. That's one thing I would hope at some point WinCtrl would actually fix, that you could have these get in sync. Because if you have the 3N and 3M, which I do, they'll conflict. So if you switch it to 40 and 80, like if you do 40 on the 3N PCD and you do 80 on the right 3M PCD, the switch will go back and forth and it'll go crazy. Practice, why do you have to be such a hater? Pilot Rick says, I'm hopping in chat and a few on Discord. There you go. Join Pilot Rick in chat. Captain Red Sky says, don't forget to like. Thank you, Captain Red Sky. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We've been hovering around 42, 44. If some of you have joined and you're wondering, hey, bada, swing, Kennedy, if you're wondering, how do I win this scenery? You just need to hang out with us. And we're going to do the giveaway later. You just need to be a subscriber. And if you can chat, you're going to have to subscribe anyway, because this kind of takes care of it. Because for you to be able to chat in chat, you got to be a subscriber. So you already got that out of the way. And then you're going to have to DM me in Discord if you win it. And you have to have a PC. A PC, so I can give it to you. Or so iniBuilds can give it to you. This is actually sponsored by iniBuilds. Another shout out to iniBuilds. Thank you, ini, for your quick turnaround. I emailed them last night, and they got back to me today. Absolutely. No, he can't win it, dude. He's a moderator. He can't win it. I know, right? Johnny can't win it. My moderators can't enter and win. See, SoCal, that's one perk by you not being a moderator. Just helping out with the VA. You can win it. But you already have it, don't you? Yeah, you have it. Kyle, you can't win it. You're a moderator. Moderators can't win it. Although I could say moderators can join, and if they end up winning, they can gift it to somebody that they choose. But it would have to be somebody that's not a moderator. Would that be fair? Don't worry, friends. I don't weight it. If you just joined today, or you've been here since I started, you all have equal chance to win it. Gonna gift it to SimFanatic. I've already got it. That's awesome, Kyle. Hey, if I install it again, Kyle, it's going to be twice as good, right? No. Giantmon says, I was just going to ask that. If moderators could join, then if they win, they can give to someone? Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, I know Captain Howdy would choose himself 100% of the time. Although I don't think I allow the moderators to join. I think I actually have the... I'll have to let me check it. I don't know if I allow the moderators to join. Hold on, let me see. Although, you know what? I probably shouldn't let moderators win it, because if I do, then those that aren't moderators will be like, something's fishy here. Moderator won it, something's fishy. I don't need that heat. I don't need... Kyle, you agree, right? I don't need that heat. Johnny, right? Don't need the heat. You can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen, as they say. I guess I allow everyone. I have permission as everyone, but I don't know if I want to deal with the people saying, oh, I don't know about that, SimFanatic. Your moderator won, and they just gifted it to SoCal Jerry. I think that's suspect, right? Yeah, see, Johnny agrees. I don't need to deal with that drama. I got enough drama in my life as it is, friends. I don't need it. SoCal Jerry says, by the way, SimFanatic, you have both Discord moderators and YouTube moderators, and they aren't all the same. That's true. Well, I kind of treat them the same, though, Jerry. Bats agrees, too. And Jerry is not a mod. So Jerry could actually win it, but I think Jerry already has it, so he wouldn't enter. And I'll go over that again. I'll say again, like, okay, if you aren't on PC or you already have the scenery, I'd encourage you not to enter. You could still enter if you want to. But if you win it, I mean, it's like, okay, you've got it, so maybe when you get it, maybe you're playing Maple. Maybe you're planning on getting a PC. Go ahead and enter. Because if you win it, I'll give them your email address, and then, you know, if you get a PC, or any of you, if you're on Xbox and you plan on getting a PC, then by all means, go ahead and enter. Because then it could just be waiting for you. So at some point you get a PC, you can still enter. Steve Malin. Is it Malin or Malone? Stuffing the ballot box. We are almost at flight level 360, and that's where we're going to level out. Yeah, progress right now, I'm looking at where we about top of climb, and then we'll have to see what our top of descent is like. I love this thing. I love... this has a beautiful feel, by the way. So this beautiful... PNP3N. You guys, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? Here's the thing. If you're looking to get a really good panel and you're on PC, you like my hand motion here? Okay? If you get the PFD and you go for the 3N, you're not going to beat WinCtrl. You're just not. I've got the WingFlex, and it's great. I love it, and thank you, WingFlex, for sending they sent me the make do. It's the same kind of thing. So you got the PFP 3N or the 7 for the 777, the 737 NG line. But I gotta say, is like, you weren't gonna beat the price. WinCtrl just has the market for it. You know, and it's. I mean, if you have money to burn, I can't even say the WingFlex is actually better. I wish I could. I can't. I honestly can't tell much of a difference between the two. You know, what I really wish that WingFlex would have done is, if they really wanted to compete with WinCtrl on this baby right here, they should have made the buttons like a hard plastic, like in the real aircraft. But, like, I honestly cannot tell much of a difference. I think they have a little bit of the auto dimming and stuff like that, but for another $400, or actually probably like $430, I just can't recommend WingFlex. I'm sorry. I got to recommend WinCtrl. WingFlex is good, but you're just burning your money. Now, you want to talk overhead panel? Now, that's a different story. They have an awesome overhead panel. We've got who do we have? We have Mr. TPHI. How's it going with Mr. TPHI? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining. Your wife was in here. She probably ran over there and said, hey, Mr. TPHI, quit making food. Get over there and say hello to Sim. and the SimFan family, right? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Captain Howdy says, are you and Mrs. TPHI flying tonight? We need to see you guys fly with us, although I think, Captain Howdy, they fly GA. Correct me if I'm wrong, TPHI. We got Kirill E6F. It says, hey, hello, Kirill. Is this your first time to the stream? If it is, welcome, my friend. You might be in here for the giveaway for the iniBuilds. We're going to be giving it away, give it away now. Give it away now. Who knows that song? Who sings that song? Quiz time. Somebody's going to get it. I bet Kyle's going to get that one. For obvious reasons. You don't love us? I love you. Yeah, GA helicopters. I also do business jets, so. Captain Howdy, how dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? You got it, Johnny Mon and Turn and Burn. It's Red Hot Chili Peppers. They are awesome. The peppers, Greg says. I only listen to Steely Dan. Kansas City has it, Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're a great band, man. Steve Mallon's got it. You got, see, everybody's got it. Awesome band. I love their music. Good stuff, sauce. Check altitude target. Wait, what? Flight level 360. Uh-oh. Wait, am I already at... No, I'm not at top of descent already, am I? Oh. I need to be down. It seemed like it took a while to get to top of descent. Am I way beyond... Okay, hold on. Oh, Nikes. Am I way... I'm way too... I'm way... okay. 280. Wow. All right. Well, what we're going to do here... Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Come on, smash the like button. There you go. All right, let's go to vertical speed, and we get to use this. So look, I get to use the dial. I don't normally use this, so let's go ahead and dial it in. Let's go negative 3,500 feet. Let's go ahead and do the, we're going to do the overview and put on our speed brakes. Holy crap. When do you get a co-pilot in your cockpit to assist with flying? I guess, Jerry. Look at everybody's down there. We might have to circle the land. Holy mackerel. Why did it take us so long to get up to flight level whatever it was? Usually it says it won't get up that high. 240. What's the intercept, Kyle? We're doing the RNAV, friends. People! I talk too much. And I also listen too much. 1600. RNAV, 1600. Okay, let's go 1600 on altitude so you can see this. I'm going to drop this down to 1600. Voila. Voila. I don't know why it's on RTO. Because I didn't turn it off. Get the barf bags ready for this roller coaster ride. Ah, shit. All right. Well, that happens. Won't be a first and won't be a last, people. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to turn off my landing lights. Who's flying this damn aircraft anyway? Certainly isn't me. All right, we're dropping like a manhole cover here, Kyle. By the way, the one thing I love about the PMDG is that you can save your panel state. How many of you do that? Exactly, Cal. SoCal. You can save your panel state. So I've already got the panel state saved for our turnaround, for our round robin, so we'll be good. We can't keep y'all that come here for the giveaway from the iniBuilds KDFW scenery. We're going to be doing that giveaway on our way back to DFW. Now, if you leave, I'm going to know it. And then you can't come back and win the scenery. No, I'm kidding. You can. I'm doing the Ohio 4 LFK arrival. Nice there, Sky. Tap V Captain says, that's what happens when you're skinny dipping. I guess. Oh. Like I said, Tap, it's not the first, and it certainly won't be the last, my friend, that I've mucked something up. We'll recover just fine, friends. We'll just fine. We're going to be getting to Case. In fact, we're going to fly over Bean at, that says flight level 280, so flight level 190, and then we can go back to our VNav on our FCU up here, so we're going to be fine. I got you all covered. I think I'd leave your cheese out in the wind, friends. I'm not going to leave your cheese out in the wind. When's the PC giveaway, Mr. TPHI says? Good question. Not at today's prices, man. Today's prices are insane. Right? At level 160. Still descending at 3,500 feet per minute. That's a good one. That's a good rate. Catch us back up to the descent profile here. Who is the oldest here? Come on, throw out some numbers. I know I win, Willie says. I don't know about that, Willie. I don't know about that. I'm over 50. CP says, are we there yet? No ATC, I know. Sorry, Tap. Maybe we can do that another time. Maybe another time. Greg says 55. He threw out a number for you. All right, 190. We can go ahead and watch this. I'm going to go ahead and hit the VNav again. So we should be able to intercept that in our aircraft. Look at that. So right now, just wanted to drop it down to get here, and then we're going to get this speed under control. But I wanted to intercept our descent profile to get re-situated. But now you can see the LNAV and VNav, along with up here, we're all situated. So this is all set, and we are back on track. Just as easy as that. And we're going to take out our air brake here. In just a minute, we're going to let this aircraft stabilize a little bit. We got some more speed to bleed off. Almost 48, CP says. You're a youngin', CP. A youngin'. Just like a young man coming in for a, you know the rest. All right, we're going to go ahead and disable our speed brake spoilers. So we're going to take those out. And I just hit my autopilot. Damn it. There we go. We're fine. Nothing to see here. We're going to hit the STD button. So we're going to go over here, hit STD, and then let's see what our approach is. Or our arrival, rather. And we've got 2978. So if we go over here, and we're just going to go 2978 here. 2978. So just hold that to the left, and there we go. And we just switch it. And that's, again, the wind control PCD for Boeing aircraft, which is awesome. Willie is young at heart. Yes, he is. 65, wingman. Wingman is 65 years young, friends. He's 65 years young. Good guy. Wingman's a good guy. All right, 49 in here. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. We'll be doing the iniBuilds KDFW scenery giveaway a little bit later. We're going to land. We're going to do the landing challenges. This is a round-robin flight. And then we got Bats. Bats, are you positioned to get the who's going to win this first landing challenge? And we're going to do a round-robin. We're going to head back. These are short hops. And then we'll be doing a giveaway of the iniBuilds scenery. And we've got a new subscriber, friends. Coming in is Mr. Asherwan. Let's give a shout out to Asherwan. Asher, welcome to the live stream. Do a shout out in chat so we know who you are. Everybody, welcome Asher to the SimFan family. And somebody drop in an exclamation Discord, and definitely join Discord, because this is like the tip of the iceberg, Asher. Just the tip of the iceberg, buddy. Get into Discord. We do community flights. We have a support channel in there for emotions, you know, like myself, Asher. I look in the mirror before every live stream, and I say, before I start, SimFanatic, you're good enough, you're smart enough, and gosh darn it, Captain Howdy, what? And but anyway, Asher, thank you for joining us. We welcome you with open arms. Open arms. We give away hugs. There you go, SoCal Jerry. Exactly, we give away hugs. Willie VR says, Tashi, reach out on Discord. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Did I just go back a couple months here? What happened? What happened? All right. Making our approach into Houston. This is Proctus's favorite airport in the world. He's a big fan of Houston. Loves it. It's part of him. He deals with it. Did we lose Maple? Did Maple, he must have had a date with his girlfriend. He left. Oh, Willie's been working. Okay. Runway 22 it is, Bats. Yes, sir. Runway 22. There, Tap says, welcome to the 56. Nice. Oh, his sim probably... probably, Johnny. He probably did, man. I believe it. He doesn't do enough maintenance on that Xbox. He needs to clean out those fans. It overheats, Jerry, and then it crashes on him. His Xbox is always crashing. I think he needs to have that thing he needs to take it apart, blow out the cobwebs, make sure it isn't overheating. It crashes way too many times for him. I don't know what the deal is. We got to get him a PC, yeah. But see, the problem is that's exactly what you're saying, John. We have to get him a PC because we know he doesn't have enough money to buy it himself. Of course, many people don't have enough money these days to build a PC. My goodness. Oh, Splat 7 Mania's in the house. What's up, Shane? Brother Shane. Did I mention that we are also sporting, along with the WinCtrl PCDs and PAP3. We also got good friends over from Flight Sim Mods, the great stand. This is a must-have, people. You can see this right here. They got the whole kit and caboodle, the whole 3N, 3M, the whole FCU, the whole damn thing on a stand from Flight Sim Mods, Shane's company. And if you order one this evening, Shane will send you a picture of him with it, and he's going to be smiling, and you can do whatever you want with that picture. I was going to go to a much darker place there, Shane, but I decided to clean it up. It's a family channel, my friend, so I decided to pull back, pull the reins back a little bit. Shane, it's so good to see you, man. Thanks for joining tonight. He says, hello, everyone. It's good to have Aussie friends. Shane, we had our good friend, we have our friends Tashi Draco in here, and we had Tony Beto stop in earlier. And don't forget, friends, if you go to Discord, definitely vote for Flight Sim Mods. And Shane, even your channel, for the most influential channel in the last decade, is up for vote. And so that's not true. But his channel is in there for the votes for the past year. And so proud of you, man. You are rocking it, man. You're rocking it. And appreciate all your support for our channel, Shane. My buddy, my pal. Well, if you vote for us at Flight Sim Awards, I will send you a picture. There you see. Now, do you do requests, Shane? If you send a picture, can we ask for you to have your shirt off with only sunglasses? Would you do that? You might pick up a few more votes, Shane, if you're willing to go to that length. I'm just saying. Hey, don't blame me, man. I'm just the idea guy. Okay. Request only for you, I suppose. All right, we're about to pass 10,000 feet, which means we're going to have to get our landing lights on, people. But all kidding aside, Shane, thank you so much for your support. And friends, definitely, if you are looking to get the WinCtrl FCU and PCDs, you got to get the stand. There's nothing else like it, and it's awesome. Too much info. Too much info. Oh, sorry about that, CP. I know you stay the straight and narrow. I know this, CP. Let's go ahead and deploy the spoilers here. Get the spoilers out. Pilot Rick's having a good having a good laugh at Shane's expense, which is always good. Runway lights are on. Oops. Landing lights are on. Glad I got those on. for this landing. Gotta turn those fuckers off. Okay. All right, here we go. Many things are wrong. What do we have here, SoCal Jerry, for our landing? Or Kyle, 360? Is that right? Decision height is 360? Okay. Down with that. Go 400. All right, we're good on the spoilers. Take those out. Shane, we're doing the iniBuilds scenery giveaway. You're a big fan of the DFW. I want to do another shout out to iniBuilds for partnering up with us tonight. They're doing the giveaway for this stream for their scenery. Thanks to iniBuilds. Again, thank you to Orbx for sending the Boris Audio Works for the PMDG 737. We're the first time we're flying the back in the 737 PMDG. This is the first live stream that I've done in a long time with the PMDG aircraft, and the first one in 2024. So I do like the plane. It's nice. Again, if you already have it for 2020, you can purchase it for $14 for a nominal upgrade fee. I wish they didn't charge to upgrade, but they did put quite a bit of work into improving the aircraft and making it actually fully compatible with 2024, and I actually think they did a good job with it. It performs really well. No, I said for the PMDG 737. Did I not say 737? My bad if I didn't say it. It's my first time in the PMDG 737 in 2024. Maybe I missed that part. If I did, my apologies. Yeah, it's the first time I've flown the 737-600 in 2024. I probably said PMDG aircraft, didn't I? Flight Simmer, there you go. There he's got the link. Do go there and vote in the Flight Sim Awards, friends. It's like about 500 questions. Don't worry. The question for Flight Sim Awards for Flight Sim Mods is like question number 498, so not a big deal. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Oz, how many questions is it? It's only like maybe 20 questions. And your Flight Sim Mods and that is like in the middle. I wouldn't say I'm officially a partner. They just are. They're sponsoring this stream by doing the giveaway of the scenery here. I'm not officially a partner or anything like that. I'm not like making money off any sales or anything like that. Flight Simmer says 10. You can skip questions. That's true, CP. Good point, Mr. In at number 10 or at number 3. So we're gonna bend around here. If you look here, we're gonna do this little hairpin turn here, and then in for runway 22. And then I think runway or the terminal is. Hold on, let me look at the airport schematic. Yeah, so we're gonna exit the runway to the right, friends, to the right. And you can see that we've got SoCal Jerry and I think Bats are up there. Let me see. You got, yeah, those guys, I think, are up there. I can't tell. The nameplates are over top one another, and I can't tell. Hey, Shane, are you going to be live streaming this Friday, mate? I need to get into one of your streams, It's been too long, man. You know what he's thinking? He's like, oh, thank God he hasn't been in my streams for, like, ever. I actually get some peace and quiet. He's not running off with the mouth. Golden cup of coffee fee. There you go. Tap. Paddlerick says, why won't the bathroom door open on this plane? I haven't even tried it. Phoenix Blaze is in the house. Everybody welcome Phoenix into the stream. Says, hey, Sim, thought I'd stop in real quick since I'm at work and couldn't fly tonight, but wanted to stop in and say hi. Well, hello, Phoenix. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you dropping in and giving a little shout out there, buddy. Thank you. Shane, do American Truck Simulator Friday. There you go, Bats. Now we got to get him in there. Not streaming at the moment on Friday. Shane, have you done American Truck? No, he'd probably do Euro Truck Simulator, Bats. But I think we'd even we'd give him a pass on that one too and let him. Shane, have you done American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator? I don't know. Willie says, honestly, guys, we got 50 watching and only 36 likes. Really, Willie's like, give us some likes. 52 watching right now. Thank you, friends, for joining us tonight. We do appreciate you joining and supporting the channel. We'll be doing the giveaway here on the next leg back to KDFW. On the way back, we'll be doing that. Shane says yes, he's done American Truck Simulator. Well, look at him, Mr. Fancy Pants. And how about that? Let's give a shout out to Oz Flight Simmer reaching 100,000 subs. How about that? He's probably at 110,000 now, friends. Mr. Important, Mr. Suave, Mr. Cool. We got to do another joint live stream, Shane. I keep saying that. We still have yet to do it. Oh, we're going to do it, though. We're going to do it. Shane's going to get in the hot tub while he's streaming. I don't know how that's going to work, but he's going to do it. All right, let's go ahead and deploy Nacho Flaps here, because we're needing to. Actually, we don't need to yet. I did that too soon. I feel like our angle of attack is like at 20, but it's not. It's like at 5. And I feel like the angle of attack is like looking at the horizon. Feel like we're pointed like skyward, but we're not, I guess. Must be the 7.3. Shane says we'll do it on 2036. That's about right. At this rate, Shane, it will be 2036. And that would be good. Nacho Flaps. There you go. Speaking of nachos, Bats, I haven't had nachos in forever. So when we went and saw our daughter for her first college performance in a musical theater performance, that was why we didn't stream last Saturday, friends. But that was amazing. But anyway, I went with my dad and my son, and we went to this burger joint, and we had nachos. They were delicious. Love them. Loading up the sour cream. How many of you like jalapeno? I'm going to drop this down to 10. How many of you like jalapeno peppers? Love the jalapeno peppers. My son doesn't like them. My dad didn't eat them. I like jalapeno peppers. Hanger Studios, our good friend and developer, Hanger Studios, decided to join us tonight. How's it going, Hanger? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Pal Rick says, I love them. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't get how people do nacho. I mean, I guess I get it. Like, that's a real brain teaser. But it's just like, just don't put as many, like, oh, jalapeno peppers are so hot. Just don't put as many on. Or, pick the seeds out. The seeds are the ones that are hot. That's what makes them hot. Hanger Studio says, hello, everyone. Hello, Hanger. Everybody, welcome, Hanger. Hanger Studios, are you going to enter the giveaway for iniBuilds? The great, beautiful scenery DFW, one of the best scenery packages in a long time. I mean, the scenery is absolutely amazing. I put them on everything, Steve says. You put them on everything? Even on yourself? Ha! No, I'm... Okay, on your food. I get it. Terrible, terrible. Embrace the heat, exactly. Exclamation Coke. That's not this kind of channel there, Bats. What are you saying? The horror. To receive the scenery. Yeah, that's right. Hanger Studio says, no, give it to someone who can enjoy it. I have no time. Oh, I hear you, man. You're too busy developing aircraft. So, friends, if you just joined us, Hanger Studios has blessed us with this presence, along with our good friend Oz Flight Simmer. And these guys are the real deal. I need to... Okay, hold on. I got to drag. Such a drag. This is going to be like a short approach here. I hope we're descending. Okay, we are. We're going to go out a little ways and then back in. Look at this. There's the airport we're landing at. Phoenix says, any my transfer. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, Phoenix says, been loving the planes from you. Got to get them Marines. Oh, there you go. Because of the MSFS 2024 issues and my transfer. Oh, nice. And that was the other thing. See, that's something that our good friend Hanger Studios did. Didn't charge any extra for 2024 like some people do, like PMDG. But PMDG did spend quite a bit of work getting their aircraft 2024. I got to give them credit. And their charge wasn't horrible. It was like I said, it was like $14 for this plane. If you have it for 2020 already. And for the 737-800, I think, what is that, $65? If you don't have the 2020 version, if you have the 2020 version, it's $30. SoCal Jerry says, SimFanatic, your order of operations needs to be aviate, navigate, and communicate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have it backwards. I communicate, then I navigate, and then I aviate. I know. Flight Summer says, well worth it. Yes, I agree. It is well worth it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull the spoiler out, and let's go ahead and arm the spoiler. So we're going to go down here. And what I like about the, I'm going to leave the overview. If we go down to arm, there's a slot here for ProDeskSim. Now we've got it armed. And we can go here, and you can see it's speed brake armed. So this is calibrated just perfectly. And I didn't actually have to calibrate this. They need to make, yes, they need to make money. I get it. Here, Flight Summer is gonna he's gonna chime in because he needs to. And they do, they do spend time. He's got, PMDG does have people that they pay, so they gotta pay them to develop the aircraft for 2024, and I get it. All right, let's go to initialization. We gotta get we're gonna go flaps 40, bruh. Get that in. By the way, Flight Simmer, we don't have Maple here right now. I think he's at home washing his tights. Okay, we're gonna make our turn here, and let's go stereo cockpit. Go full sound. As we get our approach here. All right, looking good. Let's go another flaps. Notch flaps here. What do y'all think? Is this gonna work? Or am I doomed? All right, we can go ahead and hit approach mode. So let's go ahead and do approach mode and approach. So let's not forget to put down the landing gear, right? We got to do our brakes. We'll go ahead and set those to 3. Little hazy, Oss. See you, Mrs. TPHI says, enjoy the rest of your flight and stream. I'm off to bed. Good night, Mrs. TPHI. Thanks for joining us tonight.
2,500.
Let's go ahead and drop the landing gear, and here we go. Landing gear down, and another notch of flaps coming in. And this little funny 737-600 WestJet. But honestly, if you already have the 737-600 for 2020, there's no reason not to get it. Baby Boeing is right, JJ. How's it going, JJ Stevens? As we approach runway 22, looks like we're right on track here, friends. All right, let's go ahead and put another notch of flaps in. Good old pal, JJ says. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining, all of you. We've got 57 in here right now. That's amazing. Please don't forget to smash that like button if you want, if you think I'm worthy, which I don't know if I'm worthy. What the hell's going on here? Why am I... Okay. Let's go full flaps. But friends, thanks for joining. We're going to be doing the giveaway here in a little bit. We're going to do a round robin flight here. She's rocking a little bit. I might have to take it over because she's going left and right here. All All right, I'm going to take off the gamer tags just so I can see the runway. Because it always helps to see, you know what I mean? Always hand fly, says Kyle. Yes, sir. I usually don't do too bad with the Boeings, but now I said that, I'm going to muck it up. I'm going to done muck it up, friends. Just wait. All right, here we go. Coming into Houston. That's a good shot. I'm going to get a screenshot of that, baby. There we go. Look at that wing flex, too, by the way. Then we got the 737-600 from PMDG. We got the WinCtrl hardware, which is downright gorgeous. Right here, you can see the FCU PCD. This is a perfect time to not navigate, Jerry. All right, here we go. Did you say 1,000 or 500? 1,000, okay. And you can see over here, you got the disengage autopilot, which I like. Got a little bit of turbulence rocking this plane back and forth. Johnny pulls in a negative 167. Jerry says negative 1,200. Get him in now. Get him in now. What are you guys guessing? Somebody's coming in for landing here.
500.
500. Let's go ahead and disable the auto. Oh, God. Stabilize.
400.
Boy, the autopilot just kind of like
300.
went way over, didn't it? All right, we're going to disconnect the auto throttle. Let's go ahead and disconnect that. I'm getting quite a bit of turbulence here. Holy shnikes.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Ah, shit, we're going to float
10.
a bit. Reversers on. $80 knots. All right, auto brake to off. We're going to exit to the right. And welcome to Houston, my friends. And we got an A10 to go through. Get off the the runway here. We'll get our APU on. And runway lights off. And let's go ahead and get our taxi light on, runway turn off lights on, and steady on the position. There we go. And there's our terminal. I think we're going to go to the right, although I need to zoom in. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, wait. Charts. Arrival. And oops, why did that just change? Arrival, airport info, and there we go. So we just need to come in here and get to the terminal here. And then we're going to turn on the nameplates again, and we'll watch our friends come in here, but I got to get to the terminal. Oh, it was that hard? Yikes. Yeah, that was hard. Well, at least I still have my landing gear. Well, I get another chance tonight. We're going to go back to DFW, so that's good. There's Turn and Burn, TJ Turner. SoCal Jerry. All right, let's zip on in here. I'm waiting to see you come in here, CP, and show us how it's done, man. I'm waiting for you to join us in the sim and show us how it is done. All right, let's see. We get ourselves a Swiss jet up here. Get ourselves situated in parts, and then we can do our turnaround here. And I'm just going to go ahead and redo the, which I love, the panel state here. So I think we have our APUs on, so we can go ahead and switch that. We'll switch this to APU. And let's go ahead and listen to the engine shutdown here. And so let me make sure APU bleed, everything's on. That's start. Okay, we can go ahead and shut the engines down now. There we go. BioWhip brake, exactly, SoCal. Absolutely. Listen to those engines, though. Oh, telling ya. Go ahead and get the runway turn-off lights off. Taxi light can come off. Wing light can come off. Wheel well can come off. Anti-collision can come off. Go off on the engines. And there we go. And yes, definitely bio brake time for sure, my friend. Let's see if this will work. So if I go down here and we go to menu and go to PMDG setup, panel state load, and if I, because you can save this. This is what I love. You can save the panel state. So let's see if this works. So I'm going to execute that, and you can see it's loading. And now let's see if we go to FMC and we go to our legs are all there. We should have our fuel. Our fuel set 11,400. I think we're good to go. Nav and all that stuff's in. So is our departure. So. Friends, that's as easy as it gets, right? So we don't even have to restart Kansas City. We don't even have to restart, my friends. All right, so let's do a bio break like Jerry said. I'm going to jump out here. And we're going to be, for those of you that joined us and are waiting for the giveaway, we're going to be doing the giveaway. We got a refuel here as we're unloading at the terminal. And Captain Howdy's coming in, and I'm going to go over here so I can go ahead and start braking, and we'll do the bio brake. So if you all can want to do a bio brake right now, get your bio brake in. And I'm just going to leave this. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can see where people are landing. How's this view? This view ought to be pretty good. What do y'all think? Does that work? Hey, Grumpy Gamers in the house. Grumpy, it's good to see you, Grumpy. Welcome to the live stream. I see there are 58 of you in here right now. Let's get this lit up in here. We're going to take a 7-minute bio break. It's 9:04. We're doing just fine. And then we're going to be doing the giveaway. Friends, if you have joined us tonight for the giveaway, don't fret. That's coming up here on the second leg. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss out on the chance to get this iniBuilds scenery because it's perfectly great. All right, I'll be right back, friends. I got to take a break. I'm going to take a... What's up, Marchie?
Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us Can you hear the sound? We're the revolution. We're the revolution. With the ground beneath your feet, with a whistle us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I tell myself it's fine.
Okay, friends, if you have joined and you're wondering, have we done the giveaway yet? The answer is no. It's still coming, so you're here at the right time. So we're going to get started back up here. Our flight round robin back to DFW. And my controller dropped. That's why we're looking up at the stars or the sky. But friends, thanks for joining tonight. We are going to be getting going here momentarily.
Heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh
All right. Johnny Mon, you son of a gun, you. You son of a gun. Johnny Mon dropping in 5 gifted SimFanatic memberships. Friends, let's give it up to Johnny Mon. Dude, thank you. Johnny, giving it out to Kansas City. Kansas City, give him some love. We also have going out to Trojan Wabbit, Johnny. Gifting that to Trojan Rabbit along with Fitzy77, along with Daza Terab 2880, and Captain Aaron B. Receiving the gifted membership, John. Dude. Unnecessary, but nonetheless, very, very much appreciated. Let's give it up to Johnny Mon. A hell of a guy, by the way. Johnny, thank you so much for the 5 gifted SimFanatic memberships. You're the man, John. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, seriously, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here and for your continued support. You all make the world go round. John, that's for you. That was just a little bit of a SimFanatic shovel. I got to stop, though, or people will start leaving. John, again, thank you, brother. I don't know what this is. What the hell was that? John, thanks so much, man. Appreciate that. And all of you for being here. Good to see you all. Welcome back to the stream. I see we're now down to 2 people watching. No, but thanks again, John. Appreciate all of you. So if you're wondering and you just joined us, a fail, right, CP? Exactly. We have not done the giveaway of iniBuilds. Again, shout out to ini for doing the partnership tonight and sponsoring the giveaway, and appreciate it. So let's get this bird turned around to Marchie. Yeah, you are Johnny Mom. There you go. You're a Johnny Mom. Exactly, Marchie. So we've got this thing ready. I just don't remember where I was at. So let me go to... I did this like right before the stream. And God knows where I'm at, you know. You guys know this. If I only would have learned how to read. No. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, I think we're right now... Are we at... I think I'm at parking brake. Chocks remove something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I've got this at RTO, so I know I'm at least that far into the checklist. Let me check. Let's see. Let's see if the probes are on. We released the probe. Oh, the probes aren't on. Okay. No idea where I'm at. Altimeters. Damn it. Jerry dropping a $20 dono. Oh, wait. Got to hear Bitching Betty. Hold on.
Just because the orange whip is hitting now.
That's awesome, man. Jerry, thank you, sir. Dropping the $20 dono. Our friend, SoCal Jerry. Let's give it up to SoCal Jerry. Jerry, thank you so much. You guys are just too kind. I don't know what to do with all of you. I just don't know what to do. I don't. I guess we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Thank you, Jerry, for the $20 dono. There's Trojan Wabbit coming out of the woodwork saying thank you for the membership. Hey, Trojan Wabbit, drop Johnny Mon some, what are those things called? The custom emojis, brother. Drop them in. Drop them. SoCal Jerry, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate the $20 dono. Too kind, my friend. Too kind. You know what? Here's the thing, friends. He could have actually spent that on a really primo one. Actually, he could have had a really nice old-fashioned at a very fancy restaurant for that. And Jerry, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it very, very much. And you, Johnny, thanks again, you guys. And all of you for being here, regardless if you can do that sort of thing. I know many of you can't, but that's okay. I do appreciate you all being here because it supports the channel. It supports, better yet, it supports one another, which is this is our channel, so you're supporting each other by doing it. Thank you, friends. You all make the Sim world go round. Okay, so now with that being said, I still got to figure out where the hell I'm at. You're all distracting me, Jerry. Okay, let's see. Altimeter, did I get that set? Let's see. Altimeter is 2978. We hit the comma. Okay, it's 2974 now. Can't wait for FS Expo. I can't either, Jerry. Altimeter set, initial altitude 360. I think that's right. Let me check. Let me do this in 360. Okay, that looks good. Jerry. Heading takeoff should be oh, that's not right. There should be 220. Aren't we taking off the 220? Somebody drop in an exclamation FP in chat, would you? Oh, yeah, somebody did. Thank you, Bats. You're way ahead of me. Runway leg 22. Okay, so we got to switch this to 22. So heading is going to be 220. So we're going to just dial this in like that. So what's right there? Okay, 220. There we go. Is that right on the... So 126 V2. So that's set, right? I don't know why the altitude was off. Weird. Okay, that's okay. Let's see. Runway 13R. Oh, yeah, that's our approach for sure. But I was thinking takeoff. 22. Elevator trim. Let's get some trim in here. Trim. Bats. What's your trim like? Get some trim there, Bats. 488. I'm thinking that's looking pretty close. Just smacked my hand on the frickin' ProDeskSim add-ons. That was great. All right, that looks good. That looks like it'll work. Close enough for government work. Okay. Elevator trim set. IAS Mach speed set. Yaw damper. Yaw damper's on. Fuel pumps on. And okay, see, I did some of this. Window heat is on. See? Okay. Window heat on, and so I'm not going to worry about. Hydraulics are on. Flight altitude set. 36,600 feet. I think that's right. Flight directors to on. And I do believe they're on. Okay, that looks peachy. LNAV, VNAV. LNAV's not going to come on until we get Somebody remind me when I pull onto the runway, please, to do LNAV. Mustang, can you do that for me? Mustang, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Mustang. What's up, governor? Auto brake to RTO is set. Ground connection, remove. What? Wait, what? What? What's going on here? Oh, okay. Okay, RNAV. Okay, I don't know what am I doing? Ground connections, remove all. Okay, those are off. Parking brake is set. Set and check. Okay, parking brake is set. Chocks remove. Remove the chocks, people. Let's go to ground operations and remove the chocks. Click. Okay, chocks are removed. Let's go back to our... there we go. Okay. All right, we're ready for pushback. Why does it not sound like the APU is running? It doesn't sound like the APU is running. It is running. It's just not... Oh, I didn't have the volume turned up. Okay, so we're good there. All right. Sorry. Okay, parking brake, chocks removed. Let's go ahead and get this frickin' thing going. Control F12 and prepare for pushback. GSX. Let's go GSX to Air ATS. American Truck Simulator is going to be doing the pushback for us, Bats. You'll be happy with that. It said ATS. See, it's American Truck. Look, Bats. American Truck Simulator is going to push us back. Perfect.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you. Ready for pushback. Okay, it's coming over. We got our whole kit and caboodle. For those of you that just joined us, welcome. We haven't done the giveaway yet. You came at a perfect time. Nice efficiency, friends. I like it. I like it. We're going to be doing the giveaway on our approach to DFW. Beautiful iniBuilds.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Ooh, bypass pin inserted. It's terrible. Okay, let's do this. Up, there he comes. Mr. ATS going to push us back here, friends. Grab your orange whip. And let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, here he comes. Is he going to do the Michael Jackson moonwalk? Nope, he didn't like the girl. She was like...
Locking gear.
All right. Okay. We are ready to scramble. Okay, what's he doing? I think he's pulling on that nose pin a little bit too much. There he goes. Okay. Okay, we're ready. Quick edit push. I love this map, by the way. But we got to hit clear route so we can save route. And we are going to go to right. So we're going to go over here. Oop, geez, look at that. Use your middle mouse wheel. I think that's 2-2 over there. So we're going to zoom in here. And we're just going to do this. And save. And then that's all you have to do. It's awesome.
Parking brakes, please.
GSX. If you guys don't have GSX, get the GSX. It's awesome. You're going to love it. All right. We're going to do the rocker switch.
Push.
Break off.
All engines clear.
JJ Stevens says, pro tip, SimFanatic, take a fruit roll up and make it into a straw and sip up your orange whip. It's a killer. That's a nice... don't they have like a chocolate milk type of thing that you can do that? That's awesome. Good tip, JJ. Not sure how that would taste with bourbon, but it might be good. I like it. I like it a lot. Ah, damn it. Now okay, hold on. We're going to do this. Showcase. Fix camera. Is it 5? Yeah, 6. There we go. Okay. Let's get this thing kicked on. Beacon light coming on. Beacon light. Where's my beacon light? Anti-collision. There we go. Anti-collision light is on. Packs off. Reroute that airflow. And we're going to go ground on the left engine. Here we go. Listen to these sounds. Thank you, Orbx. And this is the Boris Audio Works. Let's listen to this. It's Freedom Rock, so turn it up. We get to 18, and we're over that, so we're going to go ahead and induce. Let's go ahead and give it some juice. Oh, that guy's going to get sucked into the engine. What are you doing, dude? Does he not know that's dangerous? Did you see how close he got to the intake of that engine? He's just playing with disaster, friends. What is he doing?
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, parking brake coming on and on.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
And looks like we got a good engine start, so Control-Alt F12. That'll bring up our GSX main menu. We'll say confirm good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
All right, we're going to go up top here, go to continuous, and let's start our left, or our right engine, rather. Got that super bass. Yes, Greg RDU. Dude, I'm telling you what, man. The bass of this Boris Audio Works, it just, listen to that. And I got the HyperX headset. Like, a lot of you have asked me, like, Sim, what do you have for a headset? These things I got at Walmart for like 40 bucks, and these sound amazing. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and introduce fuel. Like, some people are like spending $500, $1,000 for a good headset, and I'm sure the headphones sound a lot better, but these sound pretty damn good for 40 bucks.
Tow truck disconnected.
In fact, I bought newer ones, the HyperCloud 3s, that were $100, and they didn't sound as good. That these are discontinued, by the way. You might be able to still find them. Angela, Charlotte, Julia, Caesar. That's a mouthful. Welcome to the live stream, Angela. Good to see you. Everybody, welcome Angela to the stream. Give her a shout out in chat. It's good to have our sisters here. Welcome, welcome. Good to have our female sim pilots in the house. Good to see you, Angela. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's go ahead and do continuous there. And we'll go continuous on the right. And I think we're good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go up here and do left generator, right generator. There we go. And Gen 1 over here. Continuous on both of those. Just going through the checklist here, friends. We're going through the checklist just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I can do that. I've been known to do that. I am responsible for our safety, and yeah, hold on to your shorts. Okay, APU can come off. APU coming off. APU bleed can come off. Packs can come back on. Get you some air back there, friends. Packs coming on. Probe heat. Release the probes. Get the probes on. Angela says, just finished a sim flight from Indianapolis to DCA in the 7.3. Awesome. In the 737-700. Nicely done, Angela. Awesome, awesome. Come fly with us sometime. We'd love to have you fly with us. We need a woman's touch in here, because we're heavily on the male side, if you would. But that's okay. We're good with that. I'm just saying. Good to have you here, Angela. APU bleeds on, packs are on, probe heat is on. Release the probes, engine anti-ice we don't need to worry about. Flaps set to 5, so we're going to go ahead and set our flaps to 5. We're going to turn on the ProDeskSim, and I want to get to the wing, and we're going to go 5. Drop that down. I love it. It's got like little notches. You can feel it. Johnny Mon says, hell of a guy, by the way. He says, I'm currently in a short holding stance. How long do I need to hold? Oh, about a half hour, maybe 1 hour tops, Johnny. 5, 10, 15 minutes tops, John. Captain Red Sky says, nice job, Angela. There you go. Mr. Old Slide Simmer says, maybe less STV jokes than Sim. No. That's standard pressure, Oz. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so we got our flaps at 5. Glad you're still here, Oz. You hanging out, lurking. Love this guy. Runway turn-off lights can stay off, and we're ready to taxi, friends. Let's get this going. Let's get to runway 22, and are my parking brakes on? Okay, parking brakes off. Are they off? Okay, they're off. Here we go. Vaughn Williams is in the house. Vaughn, how's it going? All right, here we go. And we are taxiing right behind Amarchi here. Check our control surfaces. All looking good. And we will be doing the scenery giveaway for iniBuilds, KDFW. So if you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, friends. We've got Mr. Ol's Flight Simmer, Mr. 100,000, Mr. 100,000 subs. He, if you go and vote, Shane, drop that in again for voting for Flight Sim Mods or his channel. He will send you a picture of himself, fully shaven. I'm saying facial hair. He'll fully shave. Jeez, what are you guys thinking? Jeez, Flight Simmer, what kind of channel are you running here? Oh, wait, it's mine. Oops. I mean ours. All right, here we go. Get over to runway 22. That's why I need a laugh track. Nobody else but me laughs. Fully shaven, exactly, Jerry. Fully shaken, not stirred. Or wait, fully shaven, not stirred. Angela says, SimFanatic, hold your shorts. Me, hold your shorts and skirts. There you go, Angela. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at Kansas City in that Citation 10. Ooh, you fancy. You fancy. Angela's already finished with her flight. Well, we might have to get her in one of these streams, maybe. Angela, are you a new subscriber, new to the channel? Glad to have you here. Steve Mallon says we're laughing on the inside. We're laughing on the inside. Thanks. That's really going to help my ego there, Steve. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to grab the full-length mirror here in a minute. Holy mackerel, people! I tell ya. All right. Approaching runway 22. And we'll, this is a short hop, by the way. We're just flying from Houston, one of Proctus's favorite jumps, legs, if you will. Tashi Draco's still in here. But we have a treat for once we get airborne. Proctus sent me a text message and said, Sim, I created a song for you. So I don't know if Proctus is still here. I assume he is. And so, might have to play that once we get airborne for, since Proctus put some hard work into his AI, generative AI thing. I'm here just waiting. And then, yeah, we'll play that Proctus once we get airborne here. Don't worry, I didn't forget. He's probably thinking, did Sim remember? Sim always forgets. Not always. God, I love the sounds of that. Listen to the humming of the... It just sounds so real. It sounds so real. Can I turn and burn? Can I get in position? I got to get going. Your mic is muted on Discord. Oh, there he goes. All right, we're going to pull up here. Just sounds so good. All right. Parking brake. All right, there we go. And let's go ahead and get the landing lights on. Runway turn-off lights on. Blah, 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 blah. Wheel well on. Strobe and steady. Go down to TARA. Get that set. And chronometer set. And we should be ready. Let me double check my work here, my checklist. By work, I mean checklist. For takeoff, parking brake, auto throttle. Ooh, auto throttle arm. Oops, I almost forgot that. I love this. This is the mag switch. Wait, why didn't... Okay, there we go. Mag switch. Look at it. It stays up. It's magnetic. It's magic. All right. Landing lights on, runway turn-off lights, taxi lights off, position lights, strobe and steady transponder, TAR, which we already did, clock to start. All right, we're ready. Let's get this going. Tashi, can I pull ahead? I'm afraid if Tashi gets ahead of me, he'll hit the brakes and I'll run into him. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Now he's going. Of course. Oh, look at him with this fancy 777. All right, here we go. SimFanatic, can you say how many people have done the giveaway? I don't know what you mean. How many people have done the giveaway? Like, is this like the first time the scenery's been given away? I'm not sure what you mean, dude. Sorry. All right, lining up our runway 22. And a little smaller camera there for the FCU for y'all. Oh, no, we haven't opened it yet. So once we get airborne and we're closer to DFW, then I will open the giveaway. So I haven't opened it yet. So people, if you started doing exclamation giveaway, I haven't opened it up yet. So once I'll go over the whole rules and everything here in a moment, and then I'll let you all know who registered. Okay, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 40%. Wait a minute. What? Uh-oh. Hold on. I just heard something. Wait, that didn't sound right. Why did I just hear like a reverser go on? Okay, let's try that again. 40%. All right, Toga. Forward pressure on the yoke. So we hit 80 knots, and it'll do a call out at 80 knots.
80 knots.
All right, release forward pressure. Keep that nose down the center line.
V1.
Rotate. Here we go. This plane takes no time to get up in the air. Look at this. All right, and gear up. Positive rate, gear up. And we're going to do an about face and do a pretty sharp turn here. Man, this thing like frickin' climbs like a frickin' rocket. Who's rudenative? There's Bats. He's Bats. Boom. Ah. Let's go ahead and pull up the the flaps. Some control surface. Eventually I'll get it right. There's the airport. I see a Marchie down there. Captain JJ. Sci-Fi. Get on the track here. You go out 40 on the MCU, or MFD, sorry. And then let's go ahead and do command. There we go. Man, look at this thing, like bounce back and forth here. Oh, I didn't get LNAV. LNAV. Forgot to hit LNAV. Somebody forgot to tell me to hit LNAV. Jerry, that was your responsibility. Not really, but I'll say it is. It was. Something. Good gravy. Look how freaking... We're rocking back and forth like nobody's business. I'm the Rocket Man. Look at this. Grumpy Gamer says, I typed it earlier. When did the giveaway? Oh, you did type it? I missed it. The giveaway is going to start here once we get to our top of climb or top of descent. LNAV, there says Bats. I told someone else to remind me. I was just here having some Jameson. Okay. I first read that as Jamestone. I was like, what is that? Oh, I know you guys got my back. I'm getting seasick, Brun says. What's up, Brun? Oh, Brun, look at the shape of that wing. Look at the shape of that wing. I know you like that shape. I know you like that shape. 65 in here, friends. How about that? 65. And y'all came at the right time because we'll be doing the giveaway here very shortly. Vruden, what's your poison tonight? Oh, SoCal, you know Vruden. He's always lurking, that Vruden the Great. He's always lurking. Okay, now if I get... Okay, let's turn the landing lights off this time, because I forgot last time. Wing light can come off. Wheel well light can come off. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Johnny Mon, hell of a guy. Thanks again, Johnny, for the 5 gifted memberships. Says, let me guess. Heineken. There you go. Just came back. Oh, nice. Well, we're glad you're back, Vruden. Welcome back, buddy. Wow. Do I have the yaw damper on? It feels like I don't even have the yaw damper on. Look at this thing rock back and forth. Look at that. This rock y'all to sleep. Look at that thing. Holy moly. Who's RDU and... Okay, who's RDU? Oh, that must be RDU. That's, I know who that is. Greg RDU, is that right? Greg RDU? Maybe? I bet that's Greg RDU. CP's getting sick. Yep, there it is, Greg. See, I knew that was you, Greg. I knew it. Jaiman says, hey there, Vruden, great. Hope you are well, sir. I'm working, so please have a honey for me. Ooh, nice. Look at this thing. Look at this. This thing rocking back and forth. Look. Looks like me after I go to the bathroom. Oops. Nothing to see here. Fighter escort. There you go, Greg RDU. Fighter escort. Where's the barf bags? Right? Exactly, Steve. Where's the barf bags indeed? Johnny's a TMI dude. Sorry, John. I couldn't help myself. Oh, shit. All right. Man, this thing is rocking. When this plane is a rocking, don't come knocking, John. You know what I'm saying? STD is right. All right, STD button coming up there. Thank you, Proctus. So we're going to hit STD, and there we go. Now we're on STD. And we're only climbing up to, what I say, flight level 360, I think. Flight level 360, I believe. Yeah. We're getting some smoother air up here, Proc. Vruden says, yeah, what the F is going on with the plane? I know, man, right? It's a lot of turbulence. Go find the bathroom. Exactly, Pilot Reg. Test Pilot N911RG says, I used to do that to wake up my legs up after a long flight. Yes. We have way too much fun here. It should be unlawful. I agree. I agree, Johnny. Hey, that's what it's all about, right? Having fun with our friends, all of you. Right, JJ? If the plane is a rockin', don't come a knockin', JJ. You got it right, buddy. You got it right, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Look at that. Vruden, look at the shape of that wing, man. You gotta love the shape of that wing. This is for Vruden. Vruden likes a wing. Look at that shape. Bruden's always complaining I don't do enough outside shots of the plane and the wings. I know, I don't. Bruden says, I always got upset that SimFan isn't actually flying the plane. Tonight, I'm happy. Look at the shape of that wing, though, Bruden. Now, you fix that up with some 30-weight ball bearings and some gauze pads, Bruden, okay? And then make sure you pick up some 3-in-1 oil, or no, make that Quaker State. Hey, Vruden, we just need to get Oz Flight Sim, our good friend Oz Flight. Shane was in here earlier, Vruden. Did you see him? He's probably still lurking. He does that, people. He lurks. He lurks. He watches. It's like he looks through the window, right? When you're changing your plane, he's looking. Right? Greg RDU, you got it, dude. Love Fletch. Absolutely, man. I love it when you guys pick up on those movie references from the 80s. It's good stuff. How dare you, SoCal Jerry? How dare you, sir? Captain Red Sky says, take a shot of the cockpit from the outside. Let's check out the flying crew. There you go, Captain Red Sky. I'm on my third? I think I'm on my third. Bruden says, a manure spreader jackknifed on the Santa Ana. Hell of a mess. You should have seen my shoes. Absolutely. That's great. 64 watching the stream. That's right, Johnny. It's awesome. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you all joining us tonight. All right. Let's see. We're at flight level 260, passing 261 for 360. Almost Aaron says, good evening. Almost Aaron, thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you, sir. You make Aussie look normal? Oh, yeah. I guess that says it all right there, doesn't it, Jerry? For sure. For sure. Got quite a few folks flying with us tonight. I see Bats over there. I see SoCal Jerry up there. Tashi Draco. Evil Eagle Sky even. And let's see. Who's that? Fly Me to the Moon? Yeah, Fly Me to Moon. And who's behind us here? TJ Turner, Captain JJ. Kansas City, Wingman 21, Marchie, Captain Howdy back there, along with, who else is back there? G-Perg, I don't know if G-Perg's with us, but great to see everybody. Benny's in the house. Benny 7745. Welcome, Benny. Good to see you, Benny. Vruden says, maybe I'm just a perfectionist. There you go. All right. Hopefully I'm not going to miss top of climb and top of descent. How did I miss top of descent last time, friends? All right. Well, when we hit top of climb, let's see how far we'll have to top of descent, and then we will start the giveaway. So 64 in here right now. I think there are a few, Jerry, that are looking forward to the scenery, right? Again, if you are here for the giveaway, welcome. If you're here for this live stream, welcome. If you're here for the entertainment, welcome. Just welcome all around, I guess. I think I was going somewhere with that, but I forget where I was going. But we're glad you're here, friends. Good time to be here. And Practice says, I think you are climbing way too high for such a I think I am. Oh, by the way, let me go to the DM there, Proc. And you said you sent me... Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me turn this down and let me see. Can you all hear this? Here we go. This is a song that Practice just created as we climb to the top.
Soaring high up in the sky, blowing wings will make you fly. Feel the power, hear the roar. Dreams take off forevermore. Middle bird, so strong and true, guiding through the ocean blue. Every mile feels so right. Chasing stars throughout the night. Up above the clouds we glide. Oh, it takes us far and wide. Through the storms we find our way. Touching dawn at break of day. Instruments light up so bright, navigating through the night. Pilots with their steady
It's hot in here.
hands, dancing through the sky so grand. Middle bird so strong and true, guiding through the
This is exactly what Shane would be doing right now, Benny.
Throughout the night, up above the clouds we glide. Oh, it takes us
Feels like a Saturday, doesn't it?
through the storms we find our way. Touch it on a break of day.
I'm so glad I got out of the music business. Hey, Pilot Ray, can you... Yeah, he's taking over, exactly. Even the solo. Benny says, nice, we'll look forward to Saturday. There you go. Music business in Ames, Iowa. What the F? Thank you for that song there. Nice job. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're going to be at, we're already going to be too high. No, we're going to get flight 360. We can get to 360 here. And, friends, thanks for dealing with that little show, little shenanigans. No, Practice, thank you for that. That was courtesy of Practice, who does love Houston, the airport scenery, of course. We are at flight level 360. Okay, so let's see. Let me go to... Hold on. Progress. Top of climb. Top of descent, I mean. 46 nautical miles, 2049. So I'm looking at is right here. Right here, top of descent, 45 nautical miles, 2049. So 5 minutes. And we're going to do the ILS approach here, friends. ILS approach. So I got to dial in my localizer, and then once I get that done, we will begin the giveaway. Everybody's hanging out. They're just dealing. So that was perfect timing, by the way, Practice, because there's no way in hell 65 people would have stayed here for that entire song if it wasn't for this giveaway. I'm just saying, right? Nobody would have stayed for that, especially with me doing the little dance, a little shindig. But okay, anyway, I digress. I got to get my Navigraph charts up here. So let me find where the hell I threw. Where? Whoops. Nope, I didn't want hardware info 64. Do you know what that is, Practice? I bet you do. Where? What the hell? Where did my... Oh, there it is. Navigraph charts. Okay. No, we don't want RNav. Unload. That was the old. In with the new. Import. SimBrief. Houston to DFW. There we go. I'm good. Okay. I don't want RNav. We're not doing RNav. We're doing ILS. What the hell did I do? Hold on. Load. Import. SimBrief. Houston to DFW. Approaches. Select. We're landing on 13 right. Is that correct? 13 right? Yes, 13 right. Okay. Final add to route. Okay. There we are. All right. Okay, so the intercept for the... why isn't it showing me the ILS on here? Huh. That's stupid. Why isn't it showing me the... I selected... ILS. What the fudge cake? 13 right. ILSZ. Moray. Let's try this again. There we go. ILSZ. Okay, 2,300. Okay, so 2,300 feet. So I'm going to do that right now so I don't get caught up in talking and then I miss that. So what I'm doing right now, friends, is I am just pulling this down to 2,300 on our beautiful FCU from WinCtrl. Oh, this thing's awesome. If you guys don't have it, you got to get it. Okay, 2,300 on that. And it looks like 109.5. So we're going to go drop down here, and we're going to do right here, 109.5. So we got to do this mode to ILS, then we can do 109. If you don't do that, then it won't work. And then switch it to 109.5. We're going to do that on both of these. 10950 and switch, and then we got 109.5. You want that in the top, okay? And then we got to do our course. Our course is going to be 135? Okay, 130. Well, I guess it is 13. Okay, 135. So we're going to go course over here. So let's do this. 135. So you're going to see me dial this in. Again, this is the FCU. This is the PCD. That's separate. But 135 on the left on the captains, and then we're going to go over to the first officer's side, and we're going to do 135 there. And then that's all there is to it. Okay, perfect. And that's what we got to do. Okay, now we're set, and I won't miss top of descent this time, Proc. So we got top of descent right here. And as soon as we hit top of descent, we're going to start the giveaway, okay? So here are the rules, friends. So to be qualifying for, there's a few things you have to have. One is a PC, because they don't have the, unfortunately, iniBuilds doesn't have the scenery yet for Xbox. Now, if you have an Xbox and you do Flight Simulator on it, that's okay. But you're going to get it, and you're going to have to, if you're looking to get a PC at some point, then go ahead and enter. If you're not thinking of getting a PC, I'd say don't enter if you would. But if you have a PC and you want the scenery, or you want to enter it and give it away to someone, you can do that. My moderators can't do this. So you just have a PC, and then once whoever wins, you're going to have to DM me in Discord. So you're going to have to join our Discord server. I know. It's a good way to get you to join our Discord, because there's a lot of good stuff in there. It's for you, not me. It's for you. Maybe a little bit for us. You're going to have to join Discord and DM me your email address, a valid email address. And then what I'll do, and again, shout out to iniBuilds. Let's give a shout out to iniBuilds really quick here, people. So, but I'll send them your email address. They'll register that, and then you can go to iniBuilds and download the software and install it. It's as easy as that, okay? Any questions before we start? Oh, and you want to do a exclamation giveaway. Exclamation giveaway. Let's go ahead and do a quick test here. Hold on. Well, it's going to work. We don't need to do a test. But you're going to want to do an exclamation giveaway, and that'll register you. And you'll get 2 minutes. You'll get 2 minutes to enter. And then once I close it, I will do a shout out. I will call who all is entered, and then we'll do the giveaway. JJ Stevens, my friend, my buddy, my pal. Now you got to play mine. Check DM. Dude, thank you so much for that $2 dono. As soon as we conclude the giveaway, I will be sure to play your song there, JJ. Thank you so much, JJ, for that $2 dono. And definitely, I will play your song as soon as we get the conclusion of the giveaway here. Appreciate that so much. And so wait for me to give you the clear. And as soon as we hit top of descent, we're going to hit that in just a moment. We see this triangle here. Think of this as the nose of our plane, and once it hits that, we're going to see the engine spool down, and then I am going to open the giveaway, friends. So if you just got here, good timing. If you've been here the whole stream, thank you for dealing with me. And we have begun our descent, friends. And so give me 1 second to switch over to open the giveaway. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... the giveaway is open. We should get the bot to say the giveaway's open. There it is. iniBuilds KDF Epic Scenery giveaway is opened. Raffle is started. Use exclamation giveaway to enter the raffle. Go ahead, friends, and start. We've got Win Asher is entered. TJ Turner. Amarchi is entered. JJ Stevens. The Grumpy Gamer. I see them coming up here. It's working. Wingman. Bedrock is entered. A-Pink. JJ Stevens. Keith 4048 has entered. Test Pilot N911. We've got Willie VR has entered it. Greg RDU has entered as well. Keep it coming, friends. Benny is entered. Almost Aaron has entered the giveaway. Captain Red Sky getting on in here. And Wingman is already joined. So far, I've got 16 people that have entered. Keep it up. Practice has entered. All right, and we still have time. You still have time to enter. Again, the 2 minute is ticking down. We've got 1 minute. We've got 1 minute more open as we have additional entries here. We've got 18 people. Come on, friends. We got 64 of you right now watching. How can there only be 18 that have actually registered? Drop in an exclamation giveaway if you have a PC and you don't have the scenery. Maybe you already have the scenery. And again, I'll take this time to say thank you so much to iniBuilds. They are the sponsors. They are gifting this to our channel, to one of you lucky winners for this scenery. And it is amazing. Probably the best scenery I have seen in a long time, friends. It's great. 20 people have entered. That kind of makes me feel good, though, Jerry. I mean, we've got like 70 right now, 70 that are watching. And, you know, apparently not everybody's here to get into the giveaway. There's actually some people that want to watch. Don't say that, Jerry. What did he say? What did he say, Pig? We got 70. We had 70 in here just a minute ago. That's awesome. Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining. We got 21 registered, and the timer has entered 0, but I'm going to give it just another few seconds here. It's a great showing this evening. I agree, Jerry. It's been awesome because of all of you. Time Travelers in. I'm just going to give it a few more. Let's get it. We got 21 entered right now. 65 watching. I want to get another couple in here if you don't already have the scenery and you have a PC. Anyone else? Anyone going once? Going twice? Going 3 times. All right, so I'm going to close it out here, and then I'm going to do the pick winner, and you're going to see it in chat. Who wins? And we're going to sold. We are ready. Are we ready, friends? I think we're ready. All right, let's resume entries. Resume. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'm going to give another few seconds here. Everybody's going, SimFanatic, would you just pick the winner, damn it? I don't want anyone else to join. I'm giving you one more second. Maybe 2. Anyone? He goes, really? All right, here we go. Closing entries, and it is time to pick the winner in 5. Who's it going to be? 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll that beautiful beat footage, and here it goes. The winner is A-Pink Congratulations, A-Pink, for winning the beautiful iniBuilds wonderful scenery. Again, a shout out to iniBuilds for providing this scenery for the giveaway tonight. And A-Pink, congratulations, everybody. Welcome, everybody give a shout out to A-Pink and congratulate A-Pink on that. It says, oh, damn. Thank you all for being such great sports, too. I love it. I love it. Pilot Regular. Congratulations, A-Pink, on the scenery win. Do join and DM me in Discord. A-Pink, are you in our Discord server? I think you are. But make sure you DM me and send me your email address, and I will get that over to our good friends at iniBuilds. Congratulations, A-Pink. Nice. Free stuff is always fun. I agree, Keith. We got to do that more. That's on me. Again, shout out to iniBuilds, but appreciate you all joining tonight. It's so much fun to have you all here. Look, we still have 67 here. Not everybody just dropped out, be like, oh, shit, I didn't win. I'm out. Willie says, yowza. Steve Mount says, I'm not a sim, just an aviation fan who likes to hang out, so I didn't join the... Oh, that's awesome, Steve. I remember that, though. You've done that before, man. You've been here for a while, and you don't just join to try to get the giveaway. So, appreciate it. Jerry, you're asking me if I'm a member in our Discord? A-Pink says, address is needed as well, Pilot Rec 86. All right, let's we're just right on the path. All right, I'll be right back. Again, congratulations to A-Pink. Let's give it up to A-Pink. I'll be right back, friends. Don't leave. Please don't leave. I'm gonna be sad. Okay, I'll be right back. That's sad. Well, at least we're still airborne, friends. That's a good sign. All right. Still looking pretty good. We got to do our STD, so we're going to go ahead and go not do standard pressure. Let's see what we have for arrival here. So we're going to go over to our EF, but they did improve the EFB. PMDG, finally. Didn't take them that long. Okay, wait, why does that say arrival Houston? The hell? Oh, I didn't load that. Ooh. Load the new one. There we go. Okay. Looks like we've got... Forgot to do that. I forgot. 2957. And so we got to get this at 2957. So let's go ahead and go over to our WinCtrl PCD 2957. And so I can just hold that and then get right to 2957. Perfect. Love it. Love it. I like it a lot. How many of you have the WinCtrl stuff? Jerry, I know you have it, right? It was great. May have refilled my eggnog, Jerry. Against all my logical, objective thoughts that was probably not a good way to go. Don't forget the song. Oh, yeah, JJ. Okay, sorry. Thank you for the reminder. Probably would have forgotten. You said that you DM'd that to me. There it is. Oh, I got your APENC. I got it. And that is a valid email address. I will tonight, after the stream, I will send that over to iniBuilds, and I'm sure they'll get you set up really fast for it. You're going to love this scenery, dude. You're going to absolutely love it. I am so excited for you. Again, congratulations. Let's see. Now I got to go to... Okay, here we go. Okay, is this family friendly? And is this generative AI, JJ? I assume it is. Just want to make sure I don't get like any... It's family friendly first and foremost, because, you know, and then the other thing, is it... Okay. All right, here we go. JJ's music. Here we go. Oh, God. Is this country, JJ?
They say he's hell on the altimeter. He stall speeds are dead on. Never greases landings cause he doesn't need to. And every crosswind is a calm. Now the rumors he's an FSC economy mogul. Says it pays for his propeller.
You know how much I love country, Captain Audi.
But you can bet he flies with the doors off in hot weather. Cause he's a high-fine country boy in a super cub outfit. Sipping on 12.
Mrs. SimFanatic would totally be like, you played a country song on your channel? That's awesome, man. I appreciate it, brother. I do. Even though I'm not a country fan, I do appreciate it. That's nice of you. Thank you, JJ. Here, cheers to you, brother. Thank you.
If he ain't flying for a living, he ought to be. His cold, dead hand is on the yoke. You don't need no license when you don't need fuel. Cause in the sim, you don't need oil. You won't hear him over the propeller humming with a VR headset on his head and a camera behind him with a real good angle. And he just
a weird angle.
shakes his head. Cause he's a hot-fine country boy in a super cub and field. Tickling orange whips in the country.
Like that.
Planes on lakes instead.
Sucking on orange whips. There you go.
And he's carrying the skies. He's on YouTube, baby.
And his pickup.
And he's a pretty cool guy.
Thanks, brother. Too kind,
So
JJ.
if you like the stream, don't forget to hit the button. Don't forget to subscribe. He's the SimFanatic.
I forget that part.
And he's a pretty cool guy. Cause he's a high-fine country boy in a super cub and field. Sipping orange whips in the country, dropping floor pretty cool guy.
To you, JJ, thank you for the song, man. Very nice of you. Very, very kind, man. Let's give it up to JJ Stevens in chat. Love the tunes. Emma the Nemesis, how you doing? JJ, thanks so much, man. That means a lot. It does. Even though I'm not a country fan, I do have to say I like that song, man. I'll have to play that for Mrs. SimFanatic tomorrow. That was really kind of you, man. A lot of heartfelt lyrics in that song, so I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. That was kind. That's, you know, you guys and gals, you really trip me up. Sometimes you guys sometimes get me emotional sometimes with stuff like that, you know? It means a lot to me. Thank you. That's really cool. All right, as we're approaching our descent into KDFW, again, I want to do a shout-out to our good friend Apake, and Apake, you've been here for a long time as well, and glad you won that scenery. Congratulations. It's called Modern Hit Country. It's a new genre. Nice. I like that a little bit better than the old country, like the Reba McEntire, that kind of stuff, right? I'm kind of a Tool guy. I mean, yeah, I'm a Tool, right? Yeah, son of a bitch. I ran myself right into that one. But no, I like Tool and Primus and Stone Temple Pilots, a little STP. I talked about Red Hot Chili Peppers, RHCP. But you know what? I'm down with that song. I mean, you know, it was a nice, heartfelt song. I love it, man. Thank you. It's got 808 kit, TRPA drums mixed with real guitars. It's cool. Yeah. You know, I'm a drummer, JJ, right? I'm a drummer. We may have to start a band with, you know, with our channel. We've got plenty of musicians. Turn and Burn says, Primus, heck yeah, man. Little Winona's, well, I don't need to say any more. Turn and Burn, you know that song. Tony Beto the Cruiser says, hey, SimFanatic, I am back, man. Too much going on. No worries, Tony. Good to see you. Welcome back. JJ Stevens says, you know I still produce for Sony. You do? I didn't remember that. Acoustic Plush. There you go, Greg. Yeah. You look more like a Sid and Nancy person, Sim. That's... Thank you. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know. Oh, where the hell is Lost Flight Simmer when you need him? He could catch some of this flack right now. Little bugger, cheeky bugger, hanging out. All right, we gotta get the ILS. We gotta get this over here. We're gonna go over to the right, and we're gonna get this set to approach. So we get this to approach, so we can intercept our ILS localizer and do our precision approach. That's what they call it, precision, right, JJ? Right, Bats? Looking like we have a good descent path going here. We're going to Hedman, and wait, hold on, legs. Hedman is 210, and we're tracking pretty well right now. Can I do better than -407, Captain Howdy? Oh my God, how embarrassing! Got to do a better landing this time around. Maybe I'm just not used to such a small airplane. A drummer or a pilot or an IT guy. Exactly, Jerry. I'm a man of many trades, my friend. Man of many trades. In fact, my wife says I have too many interests. Yeah. I like too many things. But I've really settled down into the, I mean, I've always been into aviation like a lot of you, right? A lot of you. Always, since you're a kid, you love the planes. You love aviation. You want to be like, someday I'm going to go up in that sky, whether it's for real like many of you or a virtual flight, virtual sky like we're doing tonight. It's a great place to be. But I always wanted to fly. I've always been into aviation, as you all know, and I've had every simulator. For those of you, I mean, we've got 64 in here right now. I've done every single simulator. This will date me a little bit, all the way back to Sublogic. If those of you that know what Sublogic is, way back before Flight Simulator, even for Microsoft or X-Plane or Prepared or DCS or any of that stuff. I go way back a little bit, but a lot of you do too, and I think that's what's great because we're all in the same boat, in the same plane, same boat, plane, whatever, boat plane. But, friends, this is where home feels. SoCal Jerry says, Johnny, I'm on 407 for SimFanatic. I think that's probably a safe bet, dude. I got to beat 407. I can shoot for 405, negative 405. Micro Pros is coming. But, yeah, test pilot. Actually, I have the B-17 from Micro Pros, and they just sent me another aircraft, the F-22. Did you see that, test pilot? They have an F-22 now. And you're right, they're getting... And I also have... What's the... I still gotta... We gotta play it together for the first time. We'll figure it out together so you can all tell me what the hell I'm doing wrong. They have the maritime or the naval war stuff. I can't remember what the name of it is, but we might have to find a time to do that together. Might be kind of fun watching me try to fumble my way through that game. I remember the Micro Pros from mid-90s. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jerry, do you remember the Red Storm Rising from Micro Pros? Or they had the Apache for Micro Pro. I got to get my landing lights on. Do you remember that, guys? Micro Pros. They had, what was it, the Apache one? Jerry says yes, yeah. Jane's Aircraft. Oh, yeah, Jane's was awesome sci-fi. Oh, I loved it. I had every one of those, too. Oh, I loved Jane's, right? It was like the manual was like as thick as a steak. Captain Howie says, here comes the boom. More Warbirds, Steve says, yeah. Oh, Jerry flew back then, too. Yeah. Good stuff, man. I mean, amazing. Let's go ahead and get some flaps in. Turn the Stereo Cockpit, Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator. That too, Jerry. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and get some of these on. Cameras, lights, camera, action. Gonna go 10 on the PCD over here. Then we come in. Bats, is Bats set up ready for the landing challenge? Bats, are you ready? I broke 2 joysticks on the Jane's U.S. Navy fighters. Oh, really? The hell were you doing there, CB? Some stun flying or what? Go ahead and put the spoilers out. I'm not quite sure on the 737 what this is about, though. See these lines right here? I don't know if they've got like some texture fills to do or what that is all about. Boeing 777 Air Canada fan says, good morning, SimFanatic and Chad. Had an awesome birthday. That is good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. You just missed the giveaway, man. We just did a giveaway for the iniBuilds. A Pink took it home, took it to the base. I don't know what that means, but he won it. They had a fatal flaw. Evo, that Robinson looks like an RC heli next to the C-17. Turn and Burn says. You guys like my Christmassy pants I'm wearing tonight? Figured I'd take it up a notch, right? We're going to decel here coming up. Let's go ahead and get our speed brakes on. Probably only need 1 for speed brake. I don't even know if we need speed brakes. This runway that we're landing on 13 right is a little shorter than the rest. In fact, I'm gonna see. I think we got a taxi and cross a few runways. Once we land, we're landing on 13 right. Yeah, we're gonna taxi across runway 36 left and 36 right once we land. So yeah. And flaps 40 is at 123. So if we look down here and I go to initRef, so that's what I'm looking at here. So you can see RSK4, that's the button from top to bottom. That's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That says 40/123. So that's going to be our approach. I like to do +5, so it'll be about 128 on approach here. Von Williams says, yeah, pants are very Flight Deck 2 sim style. ZX Pilot, what's up, buddy? ZX Pilot is in the house, friends. Let's give a shout out to ZX. ZX, what's up? And our intercept, the nice thing about the intercept is once we intercept the localizer, it'll take us all the way to close to the runway. Wanted to check and make sure that I'm at the right intercept here. It should be 2,300. Do I got that right, friends? 2,300 feet? Where did Kyle go? Did we lose Kyle? I think we lost Kyle. All right, let's go another notch of flaps. We got to get over Hodax at, you see this, like a Hodax is at 128. Drag required. Let's go ahead and get this bird slowed down because we got to get to 128 right here. Gonna be slow. We're going to drop the gear once we hit that. And of course, once we drop the gear, it'll be a lot slower. Let's go ahead and drop the gear now, actually. Come the gear. Boeing 777 SimFanatic. I'm going to get some airplane posters for my birthday. Nice. One thing, if you hit that control wheel, it's very sensitive. I just glazed it ever so gently, and it bitched at me, as you saw. We're going to do a pretty sharp turn here. I think 133 is just right. That approach speed, I like that. 133. We'll give you the full scene here. So we got the ProDeskSim right now, along with the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant. Of course, the WinCtrl Orion Rudder Pedals. And then we got the WinCtrl FCU. The 3Ns on the far left here, that's the PCD right there. And then on the right, I've got the 3M, but I actually got it disconnected because with this, with the planes, it actually conflicts if you have them both up. So.
$2,500.
All right, we're going to go approach mode. Approach on the FCU. Approach. Turn off the gamer tags as we come into a 1-3 right. Another notch flaps. Looks like it's a little more stable here. These flights are too fun. I agree, Turn and Burn. Too fun. Maybe I need to do less flaps here. Look at this thing rock back and forth. Look at this. It's going to rock left and right. Look at this. I see you all get sick in the back there. But I like this approach speed. Make sure we land on the runway and not the taxiway. We don't want to pull a Harrison Ford, right? Let's go ahead and land that last notch of flaps. That's 40. As Maple would say, 40, bro. Now we got single channel, so we know we intercepted the localizer and the glide slope. ILS, and there's our DME. That's our distance measuring equipment, was what that stands for. Get your rates. What do you predict that SimFanatic will land this one at? Don't worry, Captain Howdy is already ready to shame me. He's ready to shame me. He's good like that, friends. Negative 275. Jerry's locked it in. CP65 locks it in at negative 365. Bats is locking it in at negative 247. Johnny Mon at negative 232. See how I do. Do I have LRM loaded? I better make sure LRM. Yep, LRM is connected. Okay, here we go.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Almost airing at 197. Captain Howdy at 369. Getting nervous. Getting nervous. Negative 270, says Tashi.
$500.
500 and disable autopilot. Autopilot disabled my aircraft.
$400.
Now, I'll tell you what.
$300.
Autopilot disabled.
200. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Reverser's on. Got a crosswind all of a sudden. Wow. Eighty knots. And welcome to DFW, my friends, my pals, my amigos. It was a floater, Vaughn. Felt like I had some. Well, the reason why is my spoilers didn't deploy. But thank you, Captain Red Sky. There they are. For some reason, initially it didn't feel like they deployed. Get the auto brake off. Thank you, Boeing 777. Definitely better than my first one. Let's go ahead and get those flaps up. I love the fact on this ProDeskSim add-on, it has those slots that you can feel it. You can feel it. Feels groovy. And I am wearing the, well, maybe my track IR died. My track IR is dead. Captain Howdy drops me in at a negative 155. How about that? Thank you, Captain Howdy. Thank you, friends. It's good to be on the ground again, and it's good to be with all of you, as always. Thank you, Jerry. All right, Bats, are you watching? Thanks, Johnny. All right, I got to get down here. Let's go ahead and stop. I got to stop so I'm not going off the taxiway. Let's get the APU on. There we go. APU coming on. 5, 4, 3. There we go. Taxi light coming on. Runway turn off lights on. Runway turn off lights off. Wing light can stay on. Wheel well. That can stay on. Let's go to steady. Oh, it's almost time to eat. Who's that? The E175. Yeah, thank you, Almost Aaron. Appreciate it. All right, now we got to go to arrival. There we go. KDFW, airport. There we go. All right, we're going to go over to Bravo and then up. Okay, got it. Dino Nugget time. Exactly, test pilot. SoCal Jerry said no one else left in the air. All pilots have landed. SimFanatic. Oh, okay, great. Okay, who won the first and second? And I'm sure Bats got it in the books, so to speak, at Discord server here. Jerry or Bats, you want to let me know who won the landing challenge here and who won the landing challenge over at Houston? We know A-Pink won the giveaway. It's been posted. Wingman is a double. Wingman won both times? Are you serious? No way. Did he really? Boeing 777 says, I can see myself doing a long haul to DFW from London Heathrow at some point on American 777-200ER. You flew for me when I'm all set to fly with my PC and everything. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, Boeing 777 Air Canada. Did you just recently change your name to Air Canada? I don't remember you being Air Canada. That's cool. Well, happy birthday. Look at this. Oh, A-Pink, you are going to love the scenery. By the way, friends, if you would, please, if you don't have this scenery already and you can afford it and you would fly it, I highly recommend going over to iniBuilds, giving them your support, and picking the scenery up. It is absolutely fantastic. I think Ox Flight Simmer would tell you the same. I actually mentioned to Shane, I said, Shane, you got to pick up the scenery, man. It is amazing. They have just optimized this thing to no end, and he picked it up, and he's like, Sim, you're right. And Jerry, you've got it. Who else has this that would say, yes, this scenery is well worth? Who's that flying over? But definitely do me a favor, and if you would fly this scenery and you have the means, go over and give some support to iniBuilds and pick this scenery up. It is amazing. And yeah, Sci-Fi says the airport is awesome, fantastic optimization. It is amazing. Thank you, Sci-Fi. Rick has it, Dell has it, Silver has it. It is so incredible. I think iniBuilds is going to like set the stage. I mean, I love Fly Tampa, and Fly Tampa is like probably my favorite as far as scenery developers. But if iniBuilds keeps pushing stuff like this out, boy, they're going to set the precedent for how to do scenery. This airport is so freaking huge, and to have it perform like this is a feat in itself. Yeah, we're going to go over here and get ourselves parked. Sci-Fi says VHHH Hong Kong is next for iniBuilds. Is that right? That's another package, man. Sci-Fi, that scenery is going to, it's good that they're doing that, because that's always been a challenging airport to do well for performance, hasn't it? It sure does look good, A-Paint. You're going to love it, man. You're absolutely going to love it. And I'll as soon as I get my Dino Nuggets in the oven, I'll send iniBuilds your email address you sent me in DM, so you can get the scenery ASAP, because you're going to just love it, man. Look at this. I mean, like, just look how well it performs. And by the way, you guys, it'll perform better for you. I'm running OBS and a bunch of stuff on top of everything, and look how good it's performing. I mean, sure, I've got a 4070 Ti Super, but even so. Phoenix Blaze just got off work. I don't know if I'll be able to do a debrief SoCal. I might try to join after I get everything disconnected, but I haven't eaten tonight. I'll see. If I see enough of you that are in Discord when I get everything disconnected and I got the Dino Nuggets in the oven, I might jump on. But I do appreciate it, SoCal. Phoenix Place says, what'd you say? I just got off work, darn. Oh, don't worry, you can go back and watch it. All right, take care, Boeing 777. Thanks for joining. As Captain Howdy said, blue skies, everyone. Let's go ahead and get the APU on. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get the APU bleed. And we're going to go ahead and turn off the engines and get our taxi light turned off. Listen to that sound. Gosh, listen to that. Again, a thank you to Orbx for sending this our way as well. Remember, we turn off lights and come off. I never got those off. Wing lights come off. Anti-collision off. Logo can stay on. Go down here and do ground connection and external pit power. Set chocks. There we go. And request the external pit power. Oh, what just happened? Johnny Mon, you son of a gun, you. Coming in with another dono for $10.
As always, great stream at SimFanatic. Take care, SimFam.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. This is to you, John. Thank you, man. I hope you're doing well. I wish you were going with us to Flight Sim Expo in Minneapolis. But, dude, thank you so much, brother, for that $10 dono. Too nice, too kind, unnecessary. but greatly appreciated, John. Thank you so much, man. Hell of a guy, by the way. Let's give it up to Johnny Mon, dropping in the $10 dono. Thank you, John. Thank you. Thank you, JJ Stevens, for the $2 dono and the song. That's $30 for Johnny Mon dropping in donos tonight. And who else did I miss? I missed someone else. Who did I miss, Jerry? Turn and Burn. Wait, who did I miss? Oh, Tap V Captain, if you're still here, thank you for being becoming a member. SoCal Jerry, thank you for the $20 dono, man. SoCal Jerry, thank you for the $20 dono. And all the rest of you, thank you so much for joining tonight. I think that's a great way to exit. You did a good job in exiting out here. And practice. Dropping in a $5 dono. So sent you an outro song in DM. Practice. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $5 dono. Dude, thank you so much. Practice for the $5 dono. And while I exit out here and do the flyby, as I always do traditionally, while I close out the stream, I will play that song, man. Thank you for the song, Practice, and the previous song. Thank you so much, JJ Stevens, as well. Practice doing the 2 custom songs, JJ with that custom song. Thank you all, guys and gals. Appreciate you all. Love you so much. I look forward to seeing you. Saturday is actually my wife's birthday, so we might be doing so. I got to figure that out if we stream Saturday night. We're definitely streaming this weekend because we can't go 2 weekends without streaming, okay? Okay. So we're either going to do Saturday night or we're going to do Sunday. But, friends, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Appreciate all of you. This is our channel. This is our community, along with all the rest of those great simmers like Ozflight Simmer and the others out there. But, friends, thank you so much. I'm going to quit rambling on. I'm going to leave it. And we're going to do the outro playing Practice's song, custom song. I'll see you on Saturday or Sunday. CP, it's your birthday on Saturday, too. Happy birthday. Appreciate you being here, CP. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys this weekend. Friends, thanks so much. Oh, I didn't do the top 10. I'll do the top 10 that were here, the top fans, top 10 fans. Okay, I'm going to do the outro. I'll do the top fans on Practice's song. Okay, friends. See you soon. Good night. Congratulations, A-Pink. Once again, A-Pink. Thank you, iniBuilds. Thank you, WinCtrl. Thank you, Orbx. I'll see you all soon this weekend. Good night. All right, here's Practice's song. And thank you, Practice, for this. And I want to do the top fans shout out. Coming in at number 1 is our good friend, Mr. SoCal Jerry. Coming in at number 2, Johnny Mine. One hell of a guy. Thank you, Johnny and SoCal Jerry, for those donos and being moderators. Appreciate it. Coming in at number 3 is the guy that just did this song and another song earlier. Mr. Practice. Let's give it up to Practice. Thank you, Practice. Appreciate the donos as well, brother. Thank you. Good song, by the way. It's my speed.
Fly with me tonight.
Coming in at number 4 is our good friend and moderator, Bats. Let's give it up to Bats doing the Atlantic Challenge. And again, speaking of landing challenge, oops, sorry, practice. I went over to landing challenge winners, and it was Wingman in Kansas City. Let's give a shout out to Wingman in Kansas City. Don't worry, Brock. I'll pick up with the song here. Here we go. Here we go, brother. Here we go. Okay. Thank you, Bats. Coming in at number 5, Sci-Fi. Let's give it up to Sci-Fi. Coming in at number 6, and we're talking about the top fans, by the way. You can be a top fan. Just engage in chat. Is Eagle Sky Flyer Evo is throwing me for a curve because he changes his name every freaking time we fly. No, he doesn't, but I'm going to say it anyway. Good to see you, Eagle. Thanks for joining. Coming in at number 7 is CP65. Good to see you, CP. Coming in at number 8 is our good friend, Mr. Captain Howdy. Let's give it up. And coming in at number 9, what a hell of a song there. JJ, that meant a lot to me, man. That was good. JJ Stevens. Thank you for the song as well, JJ. Hope you have a great weekend, a great rest of your week, friend. And last but not least, coming in at number 10. He's big on the retractable landing gear, by the way. It's our good friend, Testbot and 911RG. Let's give it up to Testbot and 911RG. And to all the rest of you, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friends, my pals, my SimFan family. I will see you this weekend. Love you all. Good night. Take care.
Whip on the desk, fading sun on my neck, sugar buzz in my veins, holding steady through the rain. Orange whip when we land, little toast to the clan. Every replay, every ping is the fuel that makes it sing. Oh yeah! Riding every line that the dead arrive. out 10 liter. His stall speeds are dead on. Never greases landings cause it doesn't need to. And every crosswind is a calm. Doubt the rumors he's an FSC kind of mogul. Says it pays for this propeller. I don't know about that, but you can bet he flies with the doors off in hot weather. Cause he's a high-fine country boy in a super cub and field, sipping on 12s in the country, dropping floor planes on lakes in the sticks. He's a SimFanatic, and he's killing the skies. He's on YouTube, baby, and he's a pretty cool guy. If he ain't flying for a living, he ought to be. His cold dead hand is on the yoke. You don't need no license when you don't need fuel. Cause in the sim you don't need oil. You won't hear him over the propeller humming with a VR headset on his head and a camera behind him with a real good angle. And he just shakes his head. Cause he's a hot-fine country boy in a super cub and field, tickling orange whips in the country, dropping float planes on lakes in the sticks. He's a SimFanatic, and he's killing the skies. He's on YouTube, baby, and he's a pretty cool guy. So if you like the stream, don't forget to hit the button, don't forget to subscribe. He's the SimFanatic, and he's a pretty cool guy. Cause he's a high-fine country boy in a super cub and field, sipping orange whips in the country, dropping floor planes on lakes in the sticks. He's a SimFanatic, and he's killing the skies. He's on YouTube, baby, and he's a pretty cool guy.